Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's live stream of the New York Giants versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to have game audio with a watch party going on here this evening. We're going to have a good time here this evening, guys. Exciting stuff. I would say exciting game. Yeah, exciting game. Let's go with exciting game. This should be a fun game. I'm afraid the Giants might get rocked tonight, but Buddy's a Giants fan. We'll see what happens. What are y'all betting on tonight? What do we got this evening? We got our plays posted on the screen. I have a few additional things for this evening as well. Playing the two different first touchdowns for a sprinkle. We got Kadarius Toney first touchdown at plus 1,600 odds. And we got Rob Gronkowski first touchdown at plus 900 odds. Magic Man in the flesh. How are we doing, my man? Always good to see you. Let's go Vegas Golden Knights tonight, eh? Put some Canadian vibes in there. Woo! Let's go. Let's go Vegas. Noah Beck, hey man, you remember me from the Steelers at Barrels live stream? Snowed Batman, welcome me to the screen, man. Hey, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, Noah. Man, welcome me to the stream. Remember Camino effect from the Steelers versus the Bears? Off the top, I don't know if I count off the top. That was a few weeks ago. I suffer from brain damage. I actually do, well, I don't want to say I suffer from brain damage. That would be inaccurate. Buccaneers. Yeah, I think they're going to rock them tonight, man. For sure. No, a true story. I actually did have a stroke a while ago. Stroke, seizure, or something of that sort. I actually never really got a straight answer from the docs, but yeah. So I might actually forget stuff. It could happen. Gonna be a good game this evening, guys. I got this over hitting. I think we're gonna see some points this evening. A Tampa Bay home offense. Home cooking, baby. 4 for 4 to their team total over. So, 30.5 points is the team total over tonight. The Bucs are 4-4 to that line. So, if you're looking for another bet, Bucs team total over 30.5 is definitely solid. We got to get the bag, putting it in our YouTube comments. This is official play. So, I think that's a great play as well. You can't really go wrong with that one. I think we'll see some points. I think the Giants will score too. The reason why I was comfortable taking the over, I'm pretty sure with the Giants getting their array of weapons back, as you give predictions. Yeah, gotta give the take, man. Magic Man, what are you playing tonight? Are you playing this first half under? Is this a first half under game for you, or is this just a stay away game for you? Well, what's going on with you tonight? I saw a video about Tom Brady better get a win against the Giants tonight. For real. No, that was one of my main talking points in my betting video for Monday Night Football. I said, hey, look, the guy's going to be motivated, right? If you don't think Tom Brady's going to be motivated after 2 tough road losses, playing a team that beat him twice in the Super Bowl, dude, he shouldn't even play football anymore if this game don't get him going. It's on Monday night, too. Come on. This has got all the makings of a big Brady night, and Gronkowski for that matter. The reason why Gronkowski's gonna have a big night, well, Gronkowski was there for the Super Bowl loss as well, so I think you'll see Gronkowski have a good game as long as he's juiced up, ready to go. Gronkowski's gonna catch a few tonight. I don't want to say I 100% guarantee it. I can never guarantee anything in life, but I like the odds. Let me just say that. Magic Man under 25.5. There you go. I I certainly don't mind it. 24-0 Tampa at the half, so you don't think the Giants are going to score, huh? Giants are going to get some garbage touchdowns late in the game. I like it. That's what we need. Howdy, fellas. I just need the Giants to lose by less than plus 16 to cash my primetime teaser. Gotta get the bag. Welcome to the chat, man. One of our legends on the channel. Puts out winning picks all the time. Just does this thing. Yeah, I think the Giants cover. I actually, my friend actually talked me into putting a sprinkle on the Giants spread, so I kind of hedged my bets a little bit. But I did it more just for the camaraderie there tonight. Just a small amount. I was like, I'm not putting a lot on that Giants spread. I honestly, I didn't like the spread really either way. We three people might be all the people in the stream. Well, if that's the case, it's a pleasure to share it with you three people. Cheers. Nothing wrong with that. Usually, as the game gets closer to kickoff, a few more pop in. We have I think Tim will definitely pop in. He was already asking me earlier in the week if I was streaming, so I think we'll see Tim. Some games are on at 7:30 and some are on at 8:20. Tell me about it, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. People start their stuff earlier or later. I've kind of gone back and forth. I'm like, man, am I starting this maybe a little too early? You know? I guess it's either good to start it really early or start. I don't know. I just kind of roll with it, you know? Like 7:45 works for me. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. It's not too much time because I run out of talking points at some point. There's only so many times I can say, guys, take the over. You know? I think that over is 100% gonna cash though. No, we will get some nuggets watching this guy for sure. Well, thank you. Gotta get the bag. Oh, you're too kind. No, gotta get the bag puts out a lot of great research on the channel. I mean, if you're ever looking for picks to tail as well, gotta get the bag. Certainly, this is gonna be a good game. I agree, man. We need to get some chicken nuggets to watch this guy, bro. This is going to be a good game. Chicken nuggets sound good. You guys hooking me up? I need some chicken nuggets. I like, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I like, not from Chick-fil-A. I love the spicy chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A, not the chicken nuggets as much. Boy, chicken nugget selection. Where are we going to go there? Wendy's? I think Wendy's for chicken nuggets. I think I'd have to go Wendy's for the nugs. Sabres 2-2 in the first. Jackets goalie blows. Yeah, Sabres are still gonna lose like 8-2. Don't even worry about it. No, a game starts 8:15. We'll be putting the audio on shortly after that. There's a little bit of a delay. Yeah, we're up at about the 50-yard line. You can see all the fans behind me. They're going crazy. They're ready. Look at all these guys. Whew, we're live. We're in the stadium. Not really. I would like to be at the stadium, though. In Florida? Are you kidding me? That'd be sweet. I need to get myself to another NFL game here soon. Went to one earlier this year. I went to the Bills-Texans up at Buffalo. Nice monsoon of a day. Beautiful football game. Bills won like, I think it was, what was it? Was it 41-3? Something like that? Ugly football game. Ugly football game. And the Bills have pretty much looked like garbage ever since. That was like the last shining moment of the season. Other than versus the Jets. The Jets just make everyone look good, though. Just auto-fade the Jets. If the line is any less than 17 points against the New York Jets, take the other team. Okay, Borm, over on our Twitch side, can you name an NFL player for an edit? Okay, I may not understand the question, Born. Name an NFL player for an edit. Oh, any NFL player? Tom Brady? George Kittle? Brandon Ayuk? I don't know why I switched over to San Francisco 49ers. I got the whole roster on my mind now. I don't even know why. Gotta get the bag. Didn't realize, but I am cooking the NFL 14-6 for week 11 with 3 picks left. My friend brought it to my attention. I was trying to win a player prop in the NBA on the channel. I hear you, man. I think we're kind of flipped right now. NFL this weekend, I'm 2-4. And in the NBA, I'm 7-2. So we had a good stretch here in the NBA. I gotta start doing more than 3 picks though. Those PRAs have been hot for me. I've been looking at the PRA numbers. Woof. Form, did we help you out? Would you like a different player? Matthew Stafford. Who's playing tonight? Kadarius Toney. There's a name. Kadarius Toney. Oh, well, thank you, Noah. You're cool, man. It's a pleasure to be talking with you here this evening. Don't mind my craziness. That's just who I am. I don't know how my wife puts up with me. I really don't. Some days I really wonder. Boy. I don't know why the multi-chat does not work in this thing. Interesting. Well, if you are new to the live stream here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe, it really helps me out. I appreciate it. We run live streams here on Monday Night Football typically. I'm going to be running one on Thanksgiving. My lady is going to be in another state visiting family for Thanksgiving, so I'm going to be home alone for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to stream the Lions game because I love the Lions. So we're going to be streaming the Detroit Lions game starting at 12:30. I'm excited about that. I realize y'all are probably going to be spending time with family and stuff, but, you know, just throwing it out there. That's what I'm going to be doing. I do it before I do a chat post. I do it before I do a chat post. I got you, my guy. Sweet. You're the man. Gotta get the bag. You're the man. Let's have a big night tonight in both the NBA and the NFL. Dude, I wanted to put the PRA bet in for Giannis again tonight. And his line moved up on FanDuel, so I was like, it moved up to 44.5, and I don't like tripping myself on value. Like, I wanted it. My mindset was 43.5, even though I still love it at 44.5. But my mindset was like, I want 43.5. I don't want to get ripped off. So once I get like live betting here and I can actually bet where I'm located, I'm going to be hopefully hopping on some of that stuff earlier. Yeah, Giannis was great to me this weekend. Got to get the bag. I cashed it back-to-back nights on his PRAs. It was just, like I said, just so juicy, especially against the Magic. Dude, I feel like that's a stone cold lock tonight, even at 43.5. You know, like we talked about, just got to watch the blowout. That's the only thing that would concern you if there was a concern. But Magic kept it close the other night, so if they keep it anything reasonably close, they'll cash easy. I have no doubt about it. It kind of surprises me that they haven't adjusted his line. Don't you think his line should be like 48? If you're looking at Giannis's PRA line, you'd think it'd be at least like in the 47, 48 range. It's still back in the low 40s. Oh, wow, we're getting close. About 10 minutes away, guys. Did you watch the Steelers at the Chargers game last night? It was just a ball game. The Steelers lost by 4 points. Seriously, Noah? Yeah, we had a lot of people in our community anyway that really wanted the Steelers, I know, to win. We had some Steelers moneyline bets as that game went on for like plus 500 odds, and it almost hit. And I know, got to get the bag. I think might have been on that Steelers moneyline too. Really thought the Steelers would win with the way that momentum was going. And just blew an assignment there on Mike Williams, left him wide open down the sideline. Absolutely sick. Happens though. It's part of it's just so weird. What a football game though, and the points didn't surprise me one bit. I had the over in that game too. My lines, gotta get the bag. My lines always move. I love it. Hawks is at 14.5. I got it at 10.5. That's beautiful, man. Yeah, you can't hate on that. That's awesome. I'm surprised it was 14.5 though. Like, I just feel like then when they start getting up in there, it starts getting a little high, I would think, but I don't know. I hit the like button as soon as I got in here because you're my best friend and you're the best man I've ever watched. Oh, well, you're too kind, Noah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. I really do. This isn't a community without you guys, so I appreciate all of you. I really do. It's a lot of fun doing this stuff. I'm blessed, honestly, just to be able to do this, so. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself all night. That's no fun. You know? We got 8:09 right now. We got about 6 minutes till kickoff or so. I like that Lions Cup. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Wow. Oh, wow. My green screen's messing up, though. You see that? Just look at that. Just, oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Just, it's like, I don't even know what you call this, but this is actually kind of cool. It's like it's saying the blue is a green, but it's really blue. Weird. Yeah, I got this a few years ago. I got a lot of Lions stuff, man. I got probably like 10 different cups I could pull out, and like 6 or 7 different jerseys. I got a Barry Sanders jersey. One of my friends at work gave me a Barry Sanders jersey. Really cool guy. But it's like a size 60, so it's like I'm wearing a... It's huge. Anyway, let me just put it that way. Absolutely huge. Oh, why not? It's not like I'm doing anything else. Here, I'll pull out the jersey just for fun. I always like to brag about the Barry Sanders jersey. Alright. See, it's a beautiful jersey. Vintage jersey. Absolutely vintage. But it's huge. Look at this thing. This thing is humongous on me. It's absolutely gigantic. It's absolutely ginormous. I can't even handle it. I literally just have to wear it here on stream because if I wear it in public, it'll look really weird. We got about 5 minutes till game time, guys. Who's excited? All right, about 5 minutes, guys. Oh, that is so good. By the way, highly recommend if you guys happen to be beer people. Yingling Hershey's Chocolate Porter. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I don't know if you guys are beer people or not, but... Alright, we'll get this ready. Oh yeah, we got 2 minutes. I know, I'm getting it all set here. Alright. There we go. Just about ready to roll here. It's in commercials right now. It'll probably, when I start the game out, it'll be a little bit after kickoff technically because of the upload time. So there'll be a little bit of a delay, just so you guys know. Just the way it is when you stream stuff. There's Tim! I was waiting for you, Tim. What's going on, my man? Hello from Pittsburgh. How you doing, my man? Always good to see you. Man, those Steelers just a little short last night, man. I really was expecting those Steelers to pull it out at the end. Is Noah on Discord? Noah, if you're not on the Discord, check it out, my man. I have it in the description, man. I'll link to that if you want to check out the Discord. Even though I'm not a Lions fan, I still like it. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if Noah's on the Discord. No, the Discord is really cool. I mean, Tim, the Discord's really cool. I highly recommend it. We have a lot of good chatter going on in there. Boy, I tell you though, last night would have been a good night to stream. That would have been exciting. Just the game was exciting. I was pulling for the Steelers. We had a lot of people in our chat going for the Steelers. And I Gotta Get the Bag was going for the Steelers. We had Money Balls in our Discord going for the Steelers. Wild game is right, you know. Not on Discord, but thanks for asking though. Yeah, Discord's like a cool chat thing, I don't even know how to describe it. I can't even describe it. Someone has to help me with the lingo. Oh, they're showing Tom Brady right now. Motivation, guys. Can I say motivation about Tom Brady? Anybody think he's going to be motivated this evening? Playing the New York Giants. 2 Super Bowl losses. I know. You know what's sad? I came in as a Lions fan really just after his era. The start of my era as a Lions fan was Joey Harrington. His rookie season. That was the start of me being a Lions fan in 2002. 19 years ago. And they've been pretty bad ever since for the most part. But I watched a lot of Barry Sanders' old stuff. I watched a lot of reruns on him. I have a documentary on him somewhere here too. Yeah, check this out. Got a documentary on Barry Sanders right here. Now you see him. I know my green screen's kind of messing it up, but... Oh, we got a kickoff here, guys. We got a kickoff. Oh, boy. All right, music. Time to go away. All right. We're just waiting until the music stops here. Tom Brady's tightening up the chin strap. We have a football game this evening, guys. We got the Bucks. We got the Giants. We got people in the chat. We're going to be having a good time this evening. Let's go. Alright, I'm just waiting for the music to stop. Yo, we're ready. Oh, baby.
Graham Gano put it in the air. It's a short kick.
Oh, 25-yard line. Oh, the Bucks wearing the white
start
pants.
Out at the 25-yard
Going
line
old school
with a
here.
lifetime supply of records. Tom Brady's led.
All right, I'll mute that real quick. Everything motivates the greats. There's the Giants. Tom took the offense to that last dance. Still, yeah. I'm telling you, you're gonna see it, man. It's Barkley is back. Yep. Noah's got us covered there. Yeah, Barkley's back. He's going to have 22.5 receiving yards tonight.
An
There we go.
Everlasting gobstopper right about now. Gronk is in there on 1st down and 10. Brady to throw. It's O.J. Howard, the other tight end. Get in tonight's Star Watch, Brian.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot of these stars.
No music, though. Yeah, how about O.J. Howard starting with the catch? Why couldn't that be Gronk? Come on. Let's go, Gronk. Wow, how many tight ends they got in the game? I'm seeing Cameron Brate. Okay, I'm seeing Howard. I better see a lot of Gronk tonight.
To get pressure on Tom Brady in the pocket without them having to bring secondary pressure.
Brady, quick toss.
That was Godwin.
It's Chris Godwin, leading receiver for the
about
Buccaneers.
8.
Speaking of the receivers, Antonio Brown was miss his 4th consecutive game tonight. He's dealing with an ankle injury and dealing with a bunch of other things. Tampa Bay has been so good
dealing with a bunch
him in
of
the
other
lineup,
things.
5-0. They've been 1-3 without him in the lineup. And Bruce Arians told us this is strictly an ankle issue. He has been running. He's been catching footballs as well. 2nd down and 2. Here's Godwin.
Godwin's got a 1st down beyond the 50.
Midfield, pick up a 6.
How about this Bucks offense? Already looking good.
Steve, as you know, Antonio Brown accused by a former chef of his of
I knew that's what they were talking about. Like he's got a lot more going on.
I spoke to Antonio Brown's attorney, Sean Burson, this afternoon. He told me their position hasn't really changed since this story was first reported on Thursday, that Antonio Brown is vaccinated and that Brown has in the past and is still encouraging others to get vaccinated as well. Burson told me that Brown got vaccinated over the summer, that he was accompanied by one of his personal trainers when he went to get his vaccination. He said his client turned in his vaccination card to the Buccaneers.
Oh, here we go. There's Mike Evans. Wow, running with the wide receivers here, Roy, doing some end arounds. Yeah, the Giants aren't going to be able to stop them tonight. It doesn't look good, really.
Hoping to get Brown back in their lineup come next week. That's Mike Evans, the ball carrier, 2nd end around to a wide receiver. That's good for 10 for the Bucs on the move. Some Giants pressure. And Brady able to complete to Cameron Brate. Another 1st down, methodically moving down the field. Brady and the Bucs.
Yeah, you see this too high structure we've
Cameron
talked about
Brate.
over and over again.
This
that
Bucs
Patrick
offense
Graham,
going to
the
work.
coordinator of the New York Giants, is employing right here to protect the deep part of the field, and Tom's going to work. You see right there, he completed it to Cameron Brate down the middle of the field, which is exactly where you need to
Is
attack.
the kickoff start yet? Yeah, we're
high.
live, Noah. Can you hear the audio?
Sixth play run by Tampa.
Oh, wow,
Six different
Fournette.
players getting the football. That's
Fournette to the
Fournette's
15.
first touch.
You always have to worry about Brown.
I like this approach from Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, no, Brown always has a lot going on, right?
The ball in the flat, getting the ball.
He's always got something. I
Running the
don't know.
ball with Fournette to the outside in the stretch game. Really nice approach, changing tempos on top of
Yeah,
all
I'm gonna
of that.
fix the. I'll fix the screen when we go to commercial break.
Second and
I don't
three
know why.
now.
Sometimes it doesn't
Quick throw.
update.
Back to back to Fournette.
Oh, first down for Fournette.
Should have enough for the first. James Bradbury made the stop.
We talked with Tom Brady this week, and he mentioned in our phone call the word patience probably 3 or 4 times. And he knows that the way that the Giants are going to play defensively is going to take away the big shots down the field, and they got to be methodical and efficient. And this drive has certainly been that.
Patrick Graham mentioned it too. The patience of Brady can wear defenses out. Brady to throw. But Godwin breaks a tackle and he'll
That's
score
Chris
in the end
Godwin
zone.
with the touchdown.
Touchdown Buccaneers.
Well, that was quick.
Wow, was that easy for Tampa Bay?
Yeah, this is gonna be a big night for Tampa.
You're going to see it right here. You're going to see Chris Godwin right here. You're just going to run a wide receiver screen to him, and tackling is going to be a premium in this game. You're going to have to tackle. And if you're Julian Love, you have to take a better angle to the contact point there. You can't overrun it. You have to play it inside out because it's just one-on-one in space. And Chris Godwin's one of the best runners after the catch in the NFL.
Are you going to show the scoreboard like you did the last time?
Got the
Steelers Bears?
snapper.
Yeah, I will. I will
Trigger.
update that here in a minute, my
Back
man.
off IR.
It sometimes
injuring
doesn't
his
load
finger
up
in the
correctly,
opener.
so I have to readjust
Snap is
it.
good.
So that's what I'll have to do.
Ryan Suckup is good as well.
All right, guys, 7-0. We'll go to commercials on that, and I will fix this scoreboard. All right, so we gotta. Yep. I gotta get this down at some point, right? Okay. Here we go. Actually, at some point, I really want to do my own scoreboard, but it's a lot of work. It's not as easy as you'd think. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. We're in commercials right now, guys. We're doing some work. Okay, transform. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, doesn't take me all that long to fix, but okay. Okay, there we go. How's that, guys? That look good? We are in commercial timeout right now, guys. 7-0 Buccaneers. That over looking real tasty right now. Real tasty. All right. Gotta get the bag. I got Jones on my fantasy team. Murray out. I one already had Jonathan Taylor Colts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor had a game, didn't he? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? Jonathan Taylor went off for like 5 touchdowns against the Bills. Name me one person who saw that coming. Gosh, even Jonathan Taylor. Like, I thought the Bills' defense would be, ready to play at home in Buffalo, coming off that stomping over the Jets, and they laid an egg in Buffalo. That was depressing. I have a futures bet on the Bills, and it's looking worse and worse by the day. Should have cashed it out. Never know. Long season, though. And they can still turn it around. But all right, here we go. My goodness, Tom Brady looking old, no?
Is it a club when you're the only guy in it?
Tom Brady he's starting to look a little
Might be a
old.
lonely club for a while.
Keep it a stack
Pharaoh
with you guys.
Cooper will let it go. The Giants will start from the 25, and I mean, how excited is Big Blue to get there?
There's Saquon. He's back. Can he stay healthy tonight? Let's get 22.5 receiving yards here from Saquon. I love it, guys. What a start for the over. What a start for the Bucs team total over. Beautiful. All right, here we go.
And help out Daniel Jones in this New York squad tonight. That's Barkley, who motions into the backfield. And the first carry is Barkley. Straight ahead. Get some of the stars, Lewis.
Oh, no, no.
I'll tell you what.
All right. Kenny Galladay back, too. I love Kenny Galladay as a Detroit Lion. It's a sad story. I need the Giants to score some points tonight, though. So this would be nice if they could.
Corner's a guy who can play inside and outside. Todd Bowles, the defensive coordinator, was happy to see him back on the field and playing tonight.
Well, watch for Barkley's out of the game now on 2nd and 8. Daniel Jones comes up throwing. Hits Darius Slayton for the first down for New York.
And right off the bat, we're seeing some up-tempo offense from the Giants. It'll be interesting to see how they decide to play this game from a personnel standpoint. You would think that they would want to get as many defensive backs of the Bucs on the field at the same time since they're so thin. But right off the bat, we see some 2 tight end personnel from Jason Garrett in this first drive.
Running backs actually do have success against the Bucs in the passing game.
Extra blocker as well. Fake it to Saquon. Jones comes out firing. Good for another first down. It's
Kenny Galladay.
Pickup of 11. And that's the big deal, getting Galladay, Tony, and Barkley all on the field at the same time.
Look, this is the size.
We're going to see some points this evening, my friends. It's looking good early. I love the look early. Sometimes the look early tells you a lot about what you need to know for a game. And it just looks good.
Catches like that all night.
Look at that backfield. Brightwell's in there. Penny's in there. Myrick's in there.
Oh,
and Barkley has the football.
Barkley with 8 on the ground.
And he's out beyond midfield, pickup of 8.
Well, that personnel grouping certainly
confused
Devin White. Watch Devin White here. He's going to go back like it's play
action. Are you talking about Jeremy Shockey?
Like that. They're going to go back, and then the center is able to get up there, Billy Price. So something that the Bucs defensively hadn't seen, hadn't planned for, and had them confused a little bit.
Got 2 tight ends in now with Rudolph and Ingram.
Jeremy Shockey, how about him, huh? He's a great Giant.
2nd and short. Fake it again to Barkley. Set up the screen. It's tipped up into the air. Rudolph able to get to it, but a flag was down.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's Kyle Rudolph.
Craig Ralsted, our free.
Defense number 90, lined up in the neutral zone. As a 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Now Giants moving the ball here early too, guys. Looking to answer the Tampa touchdown.
Jason Pierre-Paul, you know, he's playing with that torn rotator cuff, which is extremely painful. It's hard to describe how much pain he is playing with each and every time he goes out, but it's on his right shoulder. He typically plays on the left side of the defense, but look, you see he's on the right side now. They're trying to free up that good arm to be able to rush against the left tackle.
Fresh set of downs. Jones can't run. He's got great mobility. And he's just
throws it out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down, guys.
Shaq Barrett had the pressure for the Buccaneers.
What you like are the different looks that offensive coordinator Jason Garrett has already given Todd Bowles' defense. Changing the launch points, running a screen, some unconventional personnel groupings, confused Devin White. Gets the ball to one of his playmakers.
What a waste for Rudolph going there.
And Kenny Galladay. Nice start for the Giants offense.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's not like he's going to win a lot of games in New York.
Jones will keep it.
Jones with the run, lowers the shoulder.
Pick up a 5.
Danny Jones with 5 yards there.
Jason Garrett told us we got to put Jones in harm's way. He's got to play a role in the running game tonight.
I don't know if he said it exactly like that.
Exactly like
you have
that.
to put Daniel Jones in harm's way. He has to be effective running the football tonight, especially, in my opinion, in the red zone. They've got to even the numbers out in the run game to have success with the Bucs defense.
Oh, they're loud.
First third down of the game.
Really soft at the top of the screen. You got a first down right away.
Jones looking left the whole way and completing for Ingram.
Wow, Ingram with an easy first down.
Just too much space out there on third and short like that. I mean, you got to come up and you
seriously,
look at all
I
this
agree
space,
with that.
Off and off. I mean, this is easy, or you run a hitch like that. Either one of them.
I'm watching this
is an
whole
easy
game no
first
matter
down.
what.
That's
There you
giving
go.
the first down to Daniel Jones.
Well,
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'll be here.
Half of the fourth quarter against the Washington football team.
It'd be kind of bad if I was like, all right, guys, I'm done.
Some of the
Going
third
to
short
bed.
to medium
No, that's
situations,
not yet.
they needed to have better situational awareness. There's an example of it right there.
Now they go to a jumbo 3 tight end set.
Jumbo.
Myrick's back in there, just elevated today. The offensive lineman serving as an extra blocker as well.
Oh,
Barkley
Barkley
runs right into Jamel Dean.
Oh, don't hurt him.
No
Don't
gain.
hurt him. I always feel like Barkley's going to get hurt whenever he gets hit. I don't know. I get
Buccaneers
nervous.
have used 10 different starting defensive backs this season. That's the most in the NFL. They've used 7 different cornerbacks. That's the most in the NFL. And they've had 36 penalties this season on the Buccaneers defense. The most of any team in the NFL. All issues. 9th play of this New York drive upcoming.
Second down here, guys.
Jones will slide the pocket.
Danny
Incomplete.
Jones.
Kadarius Toney is first catch.
Kadarius Toney to the 20.
Another one of those
Toney.
perimeter playmakers that Jason Garrett, the offensive coordinator, has to get going. Kadarius Toney, but you talk to coaches across the NFL, you talk to front office executives across the NFL. Coming out of Florida, one of the most electric players in the entire nation. They have to get him the ball, be creative with the way they can get him the ball, and let him go to work in space.
Well, right now you got Kadarius Toney lined up on the safety, Antoine Winfield.
There we
Right
go.
here, if they end up playing man-to-man, that's where I would go. Sometimes when Winfield lines up over there, he's blitzing.
Third down. Jones going shotgun.
One to snap it.
That looked like a false start.
Just got it away. Jones. And the flags come in. You can see the contact. Darius Slayton was being held up. Sean Murphy bunting got in his way.
Pass interference. Defense, number 23. The ball we placed at the spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
It's going to be interesting to watch Sean Murphy bunting. Hadn't played in a long time, so he's going to have a little rust. And then he has that you see down here, he's got that.
What did the
brace
Giants
on his right
respond
arm.
here? How about a Giants
So he gets
touchdown?
caught up, but this is what I was
It
thinking
was
about
2-0
right here. Kadarius
Giants,
Toney
now
on
losing
Winfield.
3-2.
The ball
Oh,
would've
Magic
gone
Man, I'm
there,
sorry,
and
that
touchdown.
sucks. Jeez. Man, I feel like they've done that a couple times this year. They seem to have a game at hand. Boy, the Red Wings did that to me the other day, too.
Look how he's straddling the right tackle's leg. Going to release out into the route.
From the Tampa 15. Jones has time for the pump and then sails it over Toney's head.
Oh, wow, he had Toney, too.
Second down.
He had Mr. Toney.
Well, he had Kenny Golladay coming across the middle of the field. There he is right here. And when Daniel Jones gets to the top of his drop, that's what you're trying to get right there. That's
Go
as open
underneath.
as it's gonna
Right
be
there.
In the NFL. You got to start inside on the double
Only the
post
first
to
period?
outside.
Wow.
You
How
must
would you
be
feel
inside
if you
post.
had the over? My goodness. That's crazy.
Fake it to Barkley. Jones will keep it. There's some pushing.
I don't know about that.
After the 1 yard.
I don't know about that.
Jack Barrett.
Not impressed with that play call. Should just, if you're gonna run the ball, just run it with Barkley,
It's been the
man.
Achilles heel for this Giants offense. Last year they were.
I mean, Bucks have a good
in the
running
red zone.
defense. That's why I say
Second
that.
to last. This year they're
Yeah.
last in the NFL in red zone and scoring touchdowns. And now they get down here the first time and they're facing third and 9.
Let Barkley work. Let him work.
Finger pointing at the flags.
Ball start. Offense. Number 71. It's a 5-yard
Oh,
penalty.
man, the penalties.
Third down.
Offensive line has been a concern. They keep trying to rebuild this offensive line for the Giants. Big piece was getting Andrew Thomas back, but that's on Will Hernandez.
It's third
and 14.
down. Sounds like the Steelers
Kind
guy.
of situations Jason Garrett might think about taking the decision out of
Oh,
the quarterback's
Tim, I'm
hands.
sorry, I missed
You got a
your.
young
I think I
quarterback,
missed
maybe
your
a throw
comment
screen
above.
here.
Tim, the
Don't give up the
over
3 points,
is just
but
the
don't
amount of
entice him
points,
to
the
force
total
something
amount of
into a
points.
loaded zone and
So
maybe get a
basically,
tip
we got
interception.
we got 7 right now. So just for there to be over 49.5 is the bet. Sorry, Tim, I think I missed your comment there. I don't remember responding to that.
Jones pressured and throwing it away. Tryon Shoyinka coming with him with the pressure. And the Giants do lead the league in the highest percentage of points being field goals.
Yeah,
and that's a category you don't want to lead the NFL
That's
in.
a terrible stat.
It's accurate, but still terrible. I get it. 32% of the Giants' points this season have come on field goals.
Here's
You see
Graham Gano.
Accurate. 37-yard field goal attempt for Gano. So good inside of 50.
Field goal is good. 7-3.
And the Giants answer with 3.
7-3. We go to commercials, guys. 10 early points here. Definitely looking solid for this over right now. Man, I would love to see a Giants touchdown there, though, guys. We'll see what happens. Right now, over-under set at 51.5 currently. Right now on FanDuel. Oh, Hornets up by 17. What do we got here? $36-14. Oh my goodness. Gotta get the bag if you're here. My goodness, that's not what we want to see, huh? Unless he's already got like 30 PRAs, which is definitely possible for Giannis. Let's see what we got on Giannis right now. Okay, he's got 9. Yeah, definitely not the start we want here. Sherman is still out? Yes, I believe so, Tim. I think Sherman's still out. Let me just double check that. I think he is still out though, from what I remember. From what I recall. In the world? That's weird. Yeah, right now he's on injured reserve. Yeah, Richard Sherman on injured reserve right now. Huh. Let's see, we got... My goodness, Pacers putting it on the Bulls? What? That doesn't make no sense. I knew that spread looked fishy. And the Cavaliers are at it again. Go figure. Plus 5.5, and they're fixing the cover again. They're up by 7 right now on Brooklyn. All right, guys, we're back.
And that 19-play drive wasn't all on time.
Jalen Darden.
Yeah, for real, he didn't play a lot.
15.
Yeah, Richard Sherman wasn't.
And they will.
Yeah, he was off the
Brady
field
and
pretty
the
quick.
Bucs offense will come back on the field after an impressive opening drive. Meanwhile, very obvious missing on that Giants side on that opening drive is no Logan Ryan tonight. If you could pick one guy for the Giants defense they had to have this evening, maybe it was Logan Ryan. He's out, tested positive for COVID on Friday.
Oh, no Logan Ryan. Wow.
Julian Love is his replacement, and you saw he missed a tackle in space against Godwin on the touchdown. Look, that's going to be a big part of
Brady's
this
single
football game.
back
Disguise,
formation.
tackling, fundamentals.
Oh, that was
He's gonna play a
Gronk.
bigger
I
role.
see Gronkowski.
Here's Fournette.
Fournette to the 20.
Dropped out at the 20 by Leonard Williams, gain of 6.
So Logan Ryan is
I'm
the
going
one of
into
the
my
smarter
gaming room
safeties
to
in
play
the
some
National Football
Fortnite
League. And his
on my tablet
familiarity
while I'm
with
playing
Tom
Fortnite
Brady
to watch
playing
it.
together
Oh,
in New
thanks,
England
Noah.
is a
I
big
appreciate
deal.
that.
And nobody knows
yeah,
Tom
good
Brady
luck with
better
the
than Logan
Fortnite,
Ryan.
man.
So the fact that he's not here now, he
I
tried
don't
to
think
coach
I've ever
these guys
played
up as
Fortnite.
best he can.
I
The
played
mannerisms is
Apex.
Tom, and
I
now
did
they're
play
just trying to
Apex
figure
Legends.
things out, but
Back
doesn't
in the
make up
day.
for him not being around.
2nd and 4. Brady
That
able
was
to complete.
Godwin with a first
Chris
down.
Godwin. I mean, the Giants were really hoping for a miracle with Ryan. They said he even packed his equipment in case there was any opportunity of him showing up late here. Brady said when they were teammates, Ryan would always ask him what he was thinking, what are you looking for here? And Tom said, because he's my teammate, I told him. I told him everything, and now he uses it all against me. No Logan Ryan tonight.
Oh, here's
Fournette, swinging out of the
Fournette.
backfield. Hard running for Fournette.
First down for
He's got a
Fournette.
first down, gain of 11.
This is looking really easy for Tampa.
Seeing how efficient this offense is really playing right now. Tom's just getting the ball in his playmaker's hands, and then you have to defeat blocks one-on-one out here on the perimeter. And getting a big back like Leonard Fournette down on the ground, that's no easy task. And they're just racking up first down after first down.
It's Fournette again.
Fournette underneath.
Out to the 45. Reggie Ragland brought him down.
I got the sense that Leonard Fournette might catch 8 or 10 balls tonight. Just hearing the way that Tom Brady talked this week about being patient, take what the defense gives you, and the relationship between Fournette and Brady in the passing game is really coming on this season.
Tom, by the way, is off to an 8-for-8 start tonight. That's Fournette, the ball
Tom
carrier.
Brady 8 for 8. What? What?
36 catches all
8
of
for
last
8?
season.
Come on.
He has 38 so far this season coming in.
Tom Brady's
And then when
just
you
a
tack
living
on 3
legend,
more
guys. It
tonight,
really
already
is.
well ahead of last season's pace.
And he's worked hard. He and Tom will work hard in the passing game, and Bruce Arians was telling us that's how Fournette's got to a 30-plus play per game back.
Ronald Jones checks in for the first time tonight. Brady,
Oh!
quick throw.
Yeah!
There's Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, yeah! Give me some more of that, baby!
Gain of 6, 8th different Buccaneers
Yeah!
to make a play for this Tampa Bay offense.
You just see Tom spot up right over the middle. They've been getting a lot of too high safeties. That's where you attack in the soft spot in the intermediate area of the defense. And they're just methodically moving the football down the field. Here, they're lining up in a too-high structure again.
Look at that, yeah.
They need to start challenging. They're giving too much space here, and they're just going to eat up the clock and just drive the ball methodically down the field unless they start taking some chances on defense.
Yeah, Tom's going to run the ball here in 2 safeties like that. I mean, it's pretty simple. And the only question is, can you be consistent in your discipline to do that and not get enamored with trying to throw the ball deep down the field?
Going to bring up the first third down conversion attempt of the night for the Buccaneers with 45 seconds left in the quarter.
Boy, Tampa looking really smooth here early. Real smooth. Oh, they run it. That surprised me.
Another first down.
That'll probably take us to the end of the quarter there, guys.
Ronald Jones.
First down at the 39 for the
Everybody
Bucks.
talks about Gronk catching
First
touchdowns
down
in the
for
passing
the
game,
Bucks
but the run
at the
game
Giants
is really
39.
where he separates from every other tight end in the league. I mean, you can put him on a defensive end, outside linebacker. It doesn't matter. He's going to win.
And apparently he's fun to be around. Tom said that Rob Gronkowski is everybody's favorite teammate. Zeros.
This really is too easy right now for Tampa. It's crazy. Honestly, feeling good about the bets so far tonight, guys. Over looking real solid. Tampa's driving. Gronkowski already involved with a catch. And we'll definitely see some Saquon receiving yards for sure. The game narrative is playing out right now. Giants are going to be trailing. A lot of underneath passes here for the Giants coming in the second half. Already seeing that. All right. Oh, my. Oh, Giannis was 14. No, that's good. That's good to see. All right, guys, 7-3 Bucks after the first quarter. What's our thoughts here? I think this team total over definitely is looking real solid right now. Bucks really kind of having their way right now. Would really like to see the Giants get a score, though. Hopefully the Bucks here get a touchdown. Then we get a Giants touchdown. Make this 14-10. Just keep those points coming. Keep them points coming, baby. We're in timeout right now, guys. I say timeout, but quarter intermission, as it were. Brady's like, who wants a touchdown? Evans, you want one? I got you. Got one? You want one? I got you. I got you. Yeah, for real. That's how it's gonna be tonight. Yeah, gotta get the bag. The value on Gronk's anytime touchdown was certainly there. Plus 145. He was like the only plus anytime touchdown receiver that I like, because Godwin was like minus 125, and then Evans was like minus 150. I'm like, those don't get me up in the morning. I'm like, I don't want to play an anytime touchdown that's minus 130. No thanks. I'd rather not play it at all and watch you get it. Like, no thanks. I mean, unless it's really free money, but I don't feel like, I don't know. It's just, Gronkowski plus 145 is where it's at, though.
Just talking to him there.
He's going to get one on this drive right here.
In the NFL, and he's not going to need to be good tonight because he doesn't have his full complement of corners, so he's going to have to make some plays all night long to make sure this defense is solid.
From the 39 in New York, here's Brady. Looked like he wanted something deeper. No settle for Fournette. And Fournette takes
got
a
hit.
Shot. Darnay Holmes got him.
A perfect example of trying to take a shot off of play action, and it's not there, and don't force it. And that's what Tom told us. Don't force the ball down the field. Be disciplined and check it down. And now that's the third or fourth catch for Fournette.
Shotgun for Brady. Oh, he's going up top.
Shot down the sideline from Mike Evans.
Yeah.
The king of the contested ball, and he's always working against James Bradbury. Those two very familiar with each other.
You see Mike Evans trying to run a double move. Bradbury, good vision back to the quarterback, able to get out of it on the double move and get himself back into position. Anytime you show single high, he's going to be.
I agree. I only use
the
boost for anytime touchdown minus 130. Yeah, I hear you, man. For sure.
Against one another. One of the
yeah, because it just doesn't feel like it's worth it. It's like,
Hey, watch 33. We need team.
Watch 33. Okay, I'll do.
Third down and 4. Gronk's in there.
Oh,
Brady gonna run for it.
Brady gonna run.
In the middle of the field, and he slides down. Tom showing off the wheels tonight. Pickup of 11.
Come on, Braswell. Welcome to the chat, man. Eagles versus Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm Super Bowl 56. That's so cool right now.
Bad of an athlete he is. He can't
the
run.
Scoreboard is 66 to 59. What?
Against him, and look at him just drop the ball.
There you go.
Dropping the mic.
Noah Beck, victory royale. Nice.
So far for the Buccaneers.
Always nice to get that victory in Fortnite. I hear you. Boy, how about Tom Brady with the rushing yard? That over 1 yard rushing yard for Tom Brady was the play. I had someone posting that in the chat. He's already cashed that, I think.
Godwin.
Oh, here's Godwin.
Inside the 20. Good tackle there by Darnay Holmes to make sure that wasn't a bigger gain. Pick up a 6.
Tackling, we said, is going to be at a premium in this game because of the fact that both of these teams are going to want to make sure that they keep the big plays from getting over their head, so they're going to have to come up and tackle. That's a nice job by Darnay Holmes. We already talked about the fact that Julian Love misses the tackle on the first touchdown. Your fundamentals are going to be challenged in this football game on both sides of the ball.
3 tight ends, bottom of your screen on 2nd and 4. That ball is.
Oh, he's going to Gronk too. It looked like it was there.
Austin Johnson. Could have been Dexter Lawrence. 2 big fellas in the middle.
This is exactly what you got to do, especially when Tom's trying to attack the middle of the field, which is where he has lived his entire career. You can't get any push. Time to jump.
I'd like to see Gronk get a touchdown here, honestly, guys. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool for everybody. I think we all want to see a Gronk touchdown, right? I think we're all expecting to see a Gronk touchdown. I'm expecting.
Taken on by J.R. Reed.
That's a first down for Evans. Sorry, guys, I missed that play.
Snaps for Reed and the Giant.
It's like Mike Evans with the catch
He's going to go
down to the
outside on
10-yard
that
line.
route, but he doesn't go right away. He doesn't give it away to James Bradbury. He starts inside with patience, then he's physical to slap him to the inside and come back out for the conversion. Talk about efficiency in the red zone. We just watched the Giants go down there, and they weren't efficient. They didn't take advantage. And this is the difference between winning or losing. Good football teams get in the red zone, and they convert.
Brady's looking left the whole way.
Brady incomplete. Second down.
Leonard
Tim,
Williams got
what
to
did
him.
you think about...
You see Mike Evans?
What do you think about LeBron being kicked out of the game? Well, it looked like, from what I saw, he deserved it. Looked like he just punched the guy in the face. I mean, like, I don't know that he meant to do the damage he did, but he certainly meant he meant it. Like, he didn't do it by accident, though, either.
And there's Mike Evans.
There's Fournette.
Fournette.
There's 7.
For a couple.
For a couple.
Bring up a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal coming up, guys.
Now's where Patrick Graham has some choices to make.
Yeah, I think LeBron looks like he deserved it. The other guy went crazy.
What
was the guy's name? Stewart?
Boxing people out.
He went absolutely nuts.
They bring Gio Bernard on the
field. He looked like he wanted to. He looked like, I mean, he looked crazy.
In the NFL during the course of his career. Now he's in the backfield. Gronk
is
out
was
there.
mad. Yeah, I know.
So many different
options. He did not like that at all.
I like Godwin in
not
the
a
flat.
fan.
You know, bring him in motion and get him running in the flat.
3rd down and goal. All sorts of time for Brady. Tyler Johnson.
Brady sails incomplete. Be a field goal here for Tampa.
Nice job by the secondary overall. You're going to see here, they're going to drop 8 and just rush 3. And you see them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 underneath, 3 in the back end, in the end zone. And just look at them. They're all finding somebody.
Well, cool, Noah. Well, yeah, hang out with us.
Keeping vision on Tom Brady. That's as good as
Good
you can
having
play.
you, man.
That's exactly what you need to do. You get off the field in that situation with 3 by just giving up 3. That's a huge win for
Isaiah Stewart went crazy, though. That was...
Ryan Suckup on for a 25-yard field goal.
Ryan Suckup here with the field goal attempt here for the Bucs. Up and good. 10-3.
On the way and through. It's an 18-play drive.
18-play drive. So we've seen a score on every drive. Now, it'd be nice if those were touchdowns, but... Yeah, 13 points so far here. I don't know how to feel. I think this kind of feels like a... I don't know. We need the Giants to... Yeah, over under was actually dropped. LeBron looks scared. Yeah, I mean... You know, I might be too, man. That guy looked like he really wanted to hurt somebody. That guy meant it. You know, I don't know. People say it was for show. I don't know, guys. I don't know if that was all for show. I mean, you don't run through as many people as he did if that's for show. He really committed. I think if he could have gotten to LeBron, I think he would have. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never seen. I don't know if I've ever seen an NBA player go that crazy after a hit to the head like that. Granted, I mean, he was bleeding like crazy. I mean, it's not that I completely blame him, but man, at some point you gotta be like, all right, I got it out. I'm done. Eject me. I'm done. I did my thing, and now I'm done. But no, he went back for like seconds and thirds and fourths. Maybe it's because it's Thanksgiving time. He's like, I'll have another helping of me trying to run people over. Yeah, he's a big guy. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him. If he came up on the street and he called me ugly, I'd say yes, sir. That's what I would say. You know what I mean? If he called me ugly, I would say yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still in commercials, guys. Come on back here shortly. All right, here we go.
I get that.
I'm telling you.
Nope.
It's like a sporting event all on its own. Eating.
At the table.
Oh, no question.
And on the couch.
Are your suits going to fit next week?
Hey, there's a lot of material here. I can let a lot out.
Let's watch for the best next.
All right, 10-3, guys. Giants will start this drive at the 25-yard line. Need Saquon Barkley to get a few receptions here, eh? A nice big, like 30-yard reception would be cool with me. Let's just cash that receiving prop right here. I think he does it, guys. 100%.
Because he is electric, and they need to make sure they keep pace with this Tampa Bay offense and not let this game get away from them.
Open out of the gun. Motion Ingram top of your screen. Jones looking that way, and he'll complete.
Ooh. Now we see some hits.
For a
Telling you what.
gain.
Yeah, it's nice to throw up that graphic with all those playmakers. And that one time they had a great game when they were all together. But if I'm a Giant fan, I'm tired of hearing about that. I want to see the production on the field. I want to see these people play together. I want to see them produce. And I'm looking squarely at Kenny Golladay. Kenny Golladay has got to play better football. He's got to make more plays for this offense. They paid him a lot of money in the offseason.
You're a perfect man that makes good live streams. Well, thank you. No, I appreciate that.
Barkley's been mostly a decoy.
Oh, underneath the Barkley. There we go. He's got 5 yards. He's got 5 of our 22. Let's go. Let's go.
You think about it, the big three have been on the field, total of 81 snaps together. That's Tony, that's Golladay, and that's Barkley. That's 14% of the offensive snaps. It's 17 if you include Sterling Shepard.
3rd and 2.
Who's out tonight with a quad injury. 3rd down and 2.
Danny Jones going shotgun here.
Bucks just rushing 3, and they're going to get home. And
That'll be
they
4th
knock
down. Be a
Jones
3
down.
and out.
Only rushing 3. It's Ndamukong Suh with no Vita Vea in the lineup tonight.
Yeah, here's Sue right here, and just watch. This looks like Vita Vea. That pass rush just running right over Hernandez. And Hernandez got to be a heck of a lot better than that. That was not a good set, nor was
Boy,
it
I
good
tell you, you
protection
seen
and
Ndamukong
really
Suh
easy for
coming at you.
Ndamukong
That'd make
Suh
you go.
starting his 157th consecutive
Ndamukong
game.
Suh's a
He
mean
sought
man
second longest
sometimes.
streak
I
by
tell you what.
any defensive lineman of the last 40
He doesn't
years.
mess around.
Justin Smith started 185 in a row, but a team like the Giants are so banged up. The Buccaneers able to have that kind of health and production. Darden will let it bounce. Cam Brown hops on it. Even 10 minutes
Well,
to
thanks,
play
though.
in
I
the second
appreciate it,
quarter
man.
After a 52-yard punt. Tom's next.
Oh, no. No music. No music. I let the music play. It's bad. It's a big no-no. Get my stuff shut down real quick. 10 minutes in the first half, guys. 10-3. I was hoping the Giants would get a little something going there. Gonna need some points from them, I'm afraid. That was an 18-play drive by the time it took 7:40 off Scott Bus trying to keep Daniel Jones off the field. Yeah, I was not a fan of the methodicalness there of the Bucs. I was hoping they would just get the big play. He was dirty on the Lions. Oh yeah, Ndamukong? Yeah, for real. I don't want to say I liked it, but I kind of liked it. The Lions are missing an enforcer. And Ndamukong Suh was that for the Lions. He set the tone in Detroit. You know, they actually went to the playoffs a couple years with Ndamukong Suh there. So, I mean, I think there was just an attitude. There used to be an attitude on that Lions defense. They don't have it now. Now it's just let anybody run on you. We're in commercials right now. Tim says, are you surprised the Warriors are doing so well? Not really. I mean, anytime you got Steph Curry on the floor, I just think he's... Steph Curry is just so good and so talented, so special, that he's really a game changer. So I'm not really that surprised. I mean, they added some nice pieces, too. I mean, they got... I always liked, the addition of Wiggins was obviously good, getting in sync there with Curry finally now. Jordan Poole's very good. There were signs of that from last year. You know, Jordan Poole, definitely a very solid player, too. Now, Gary Payton we didn't know about. I mean, I think that's been the biggest surprise for the Warriors. Gary Payton has one of the best plus-minuses in all the NBA. Great defender. I mean, he's just like his dad when he plays defense out there. Terrific defender. But yeah, overall, I'm not surprised by the Warriors' success. I mean, you're going to add Klay Thompson back to that. Might want to throw some money on the Warriors to win the finals, honestly. I mean, they look like the best team in the NBA, and they don't have Klay Thompson on the floor right now. You know what I mean?
In the Super Bowl in their home stadium a season ago.
I just feel bad for the Lions, man. 0-9-1. Yeah.
First down and 10.
I hear it. Oh!
The air, and it's picked off.
That's picked off.
Jackson.
Oh, wow.
And that's just what the
That'll be
Giants
first and goal Giants. Wow. That's actually a really good break for the
seemingly innocent play.
What in the world?
Tips and overthrows. Run to the football. Break
Oh.
And you come up with tips and overthrows. Every defensive back knows that that's one of their best
Yeah,
plays.
you know, the Lions, Lions really compete every week.
Good field
it feels like, but they're so close they just can't pull it off. I think next year, I think they will be a lot better. I really do. Maybe I'm a little biased. I could be a little biased, but I really do think they're going to be a lot better next year.
He references being dumb football, like be on the same page as to who that ball is going to.
Oh, this is where the Giants need to be efficient and cash in on this. Their last
Giants have to get it here, guys. There's no other way.
Jason Garrett has to have
you got to get a touchdown if you're the Giants.
Get it to Kenny Golladay.
First and goal from the 5. Jones wants to keep it. Dropped at the 3 by Devin White. That was the 8th interception of the season thrown by Tom Brady. And Adoree Jackson had
what a break for the over that was. Sometimes you need to get a good break or two to cash a bet. Might have gotten one there.
That's his 3rd career interception.
Andrew Thomas just misses the linebacker, Devin White, here. If he gets a block on White, then Daniel Jones is going to walk in.
Giants go heavy again.
Let's see what they do. Play action.
Pressure. Jones off his back. And it's caught.
Oh! The big man!
Andrew Thomas.
Number 78. Andrew Thomas, offensive lineman. With the touchdown.
Big fella touchdown.
If he's going to miss a block, we come back on the next play and get the touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. That was insane.
On the line of scrimmage, you see he's eligible with Evan Ingram off the ball. You see him just block out. Almost like a screen set, and then go high for the football, catch it up over top of his head. What a great play call by Jason Garrett. Andrew Thomas, Greasy sitting there telling him, look, you can't miss that block, and then he comes back with the touchdown.
10 to 10, guys.
How do you like that?
Are going to be 10 to 10.
Pretty athletic, too. He had to go up and get it.
With this extra point to make it.
Great
up and good. 10 to 10, guys.
They've been hiding the big fella. He's been hurt for the last month of the season.
Oh, no.
Mix-up between John.
Oh, okay, there we go. Tom throwing 2 INT. Tom throwing those INTs for real. That was a tough break, though. Who picked it? Let's take a look. I didn't catch the name on that one. Why doesn't... Oh. Adoree Jackson. No, we got Adoree Jackson with the pick there. We got 10-10 in this football game. Giants tie the game up. The New York Football Giants, the G-Men, tie the game at 10. Wow, that was I tell you what, guys, huge break for the over there with that pick six. I'm a happy man. Yeah, over-under goes up to 54.5. Always a good sign. I just want to have a shot at the end of the game. I don't want to be out of a bet at the end of the game. Oh, we got some sirens here, guys. Well, Nets Cavs tied at 98. We got the Hawks up by 14 here on the Thunder. Oh my. Am I reading this right? Something about that blue and white. I'm telling you, they play good with those jerseys, don't they? How about this? 75-34 Milwaukee Bucks over the Jazz. What? What is that score? Man, that's... I'm hoping Giannis already has his PRAs. My goodness. Oh, no. How are they up by 43? That's insane. Gotta get the bag, man. I am so sorry. That stinks. A 43-point game? I don't think we could have anticipated that. That's just insane. That's insanity. In the first half? Come on. Alright, guys. We're getting ready to come back here. Here we go. Kickoff here for the Giants.
Giant or in college at Georgia. Got into his first practice in a month this past week, and now we know what they were practicing.
Are you going to
What
tell me
number is he? I believe number 22, Noah. I think he's number 22. I have to check that again. What are you going to be doing at halftime? I think I'm going to be on a break. I got to go get a...
Tampa Bay set their sights on defending that Super Bowl title.
Probably getting a drink, you know, doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I usually step away at halftime for a little bit. All right, so that was number 22, Adoree Jackson. Yes, that is correct. Okay, can I get it? There we go.
Here in Tampa, it's Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones with
Well,
3.
Steve, Buccaneers starting left guard Ali Marpet is back in the locker room. I'm being told he will not return, out with an oblique injury. In now at left guard for Tampa Bay is 4-year veteran Aaron Stinney.
Thank you, Lisa Marpet. Such a good story. The highest ever Division III draft pick. A former Hobart statesman. Division III college up in Geneva, New York.
Oh, Gronk with the catch. Give that man 4 yards, okay?
For his
I'll take it.
grab, and the offensive line has been really good for Tom Brady. They're the only team in the NFL to start the same 5 players every week. And Alex Kappa, the other guard, he's at a Division II Humboldt State. Even Ryan Jensen was a Division II player at a CSU Pueblo. So all 3 interior linemen
coming up here, guys.
The heralded
10
guys,
to
the
10.
outsiders are Donovan Smith coming from Penn State and Tristan Wirfs out of Iowa.
And Aaron Stinney played a lot of ball last year in replacement for Marpet when he was down in the championship year.
3rd down and 3. That protection remains good. Now Brady will throw it. Open is Rob Gronkowski.
Yes!
Inside the
There's our receiving yards. We got it. We got it.
You're
Woo!
going to see Gronk just find in
Yeah!
the zone in the deep part of the field.
Yeah!
Brady's holding the football.
Ah!
As a field defender, you have to still play with great vision. It's one of the toughest things to do the longer the quarterback has to survey the field. But you see him just find the zone void in the deep part of the field and produce an explosive
Oh,
play.
baby! Let's go!
Knowing that he was going to get hit after what
Cash,
he went through,
baby,
those
cash
5
money.
cracked ribs, for him to do that was impressive.
Just another 3,000 yards.
When halftime is over, are you going to be get back on? So you're going down to your kitchen and get a drink and then come back? Yeah, I'll be back up. Yeah, I'm going to go down, get a drink, use the bathroom, talk to my lady, and then I'll be back on. Yes, sir.
From Evans that led to the Adoree Jackson.
Yeah, Tim, we cashed it, man. It feels good. It always feels good to get an early cash. Take some pressure off.
It's going to be imperative for this Giants defense is for the defensive front four to get some rush. When they're rushing four, and you have some backup offensive linemen, particularly at offensive guard, that's when guys like Austin Johnson, Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams, they got to go to work. Yep. They're going to have to put Tom under more duress than this. Otherwise, eventually, guys are going to break free. The secondary's not going to be able to hold up.
Second down and 3. Here's Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones, first down to the 18.
First down. Running behind Aaron Stinney.
Yeah, Aaron Stinney, you know, if you think there's going to be a huge drop-off, you're mistaken. Watch him come off the ball on Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams, the best defensive lineman on this Giants
when
team.
you get off and take a break, and when the third quarter comes back on, give me a notification to come back on and get on. No, I'm not sure how to do that, my man.
No regular season
on an individual basis, I'm not sure how that's done on YouTube.
Last season.
Oh,
Gronk dropped it.
Gronk dropped it at the time he was open.
Love and McKinney in a big spot with no Logan Ryan tonight.
That's a nice reaction by Julian Love from what looked like a split safety look.
Oh man, he had the catch.
You can see him drive hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see what I could do if I could do that.
The ball out. That's his perfect technique. If you're
I won't be gone that long, my man. I'll be gone like 10 minutes
wide
or
receiver,
so. Usually I'm gone like 10 minutes or so.
That's how you go for the football. That's how you create PBUs.
But yeah, I mean, I'll see if I could send you something. I don't really know how that works. Oh, there's Cameron Brate. Down to the 5. First and goal. For the Bucs here. Bucs need to cash a touchdown here, guys.
We were watching practice the other day, and Tom Brady and Cameron Brate weren't necessarily on the same page. Watch this. Tom has to know that he's there, and he has to stop Brate with this throw. You see how Brate comes back and he's square? That's Tom throwing it on the back half of his shoulder so he doesn't run out there into a corner Bradbury. The little details, that's what makes Tom Brady who he is protecting his guy.
Am I going to regret not playing this anytime touchdown on Gronk? Is he in the game? Oh no, it's Ronald Jones. It's Ronald Jones for the tutty. Touchdown Bucs.
Buccaneers.
Noah, are you going to be live streaming Thursday night for the Bills and Saints game at 8:20? No, I should be doing. Man, what am I doing on Thursday? No, I should be doing the Lions and the Bears game, my man. I'll be doing the Lions game on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the Bills Saints game. I probably wouldn't do two in one day, especially on Thanksgiving, and that might be a little much. I'll be doing the Lions game though, my man. 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. Extra point good, 17 to 10.
Extra point through. You know, last week the Bucs went the wrong direction.
Looking good, son. 17 to 10. My goodness. Magic Man, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's nice to cash early, man. It feels really good to cash early like that. Just need to get Saquon Barkley going. Man, over-under now set to 57.5, so that's a good thing. Anything can happen, though, guys. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm just definitely happy with the way things are going for sure. What time does that game start? Because I have to go to my dad's for Thanksgiving. I'm probably have to go. I'm probably not gonna be able to watch it. That starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, my man. That's the first game of the day. Yeah, first game of the day there for the Lions. They always play that first Thanksgiving game. It's like Christmas morning for me, Thanksgiving, guys. It really is. This goes back like 20 years for me. It's one of my most favorite childhood traditions. Watching the Lions on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be sharing it with you on Thanksgiving. It literally is the best day of the year for me. It really is. I'm going to be pumped up. Like, I'm always pumped up for Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter how bad the Lions are. It feels like a Super Bowl to me. The Lions are winning on Thanksgiving. Mark it. That's going to be my straight fire pick. I don't know. I may not. I can't recommend that to you guys. That'd be wrong. That'd be too homer pick of me. I'll look for just player props and maybe an over under. We'll look at that over under. Speaking of which, we got some time. Right? Let's take a look at this over under. 41.5. Probably gonna go under, honestly. But what time does it end? I believe the game ends probably around 3:30. If I, just a rough estimation, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Most football games last about 3.5 hours. So yeah, about 3:30, 4 o'clock or so. All right. I think we're back here, guys. Let's go. 17-10 Bucks. Good football game here so far.
Buoy right there where that happened.
This is where it happened.
Thanks for joining me here this evening, guys. It's a pleasure. Always love doing these streams with you guys. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Or if you're just hanging out, hit the like button. It helps. I appreciate you all. I really do. It's always fun chatting with you guys and doing this. I think this is one of my favorite things I get to do. I always look forward to Monday nights because it kind of it takes the blah of the week away. Especially if your picks aren't working for you. Now this week I had a decent week of picks, 12-6 in my last 18 on the stream. So it's definitely felt good that way, but it's still nice to get away from some of that because it.
Flip it to John Ross, the speedster.
Oh!
He's got some running room.
John Ross for the Giants out to the 41-yard line.
Well, for those that haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. And the thing I took away that I think people are going to find really interesting.
Well, I don't know. My dad's a 4:15, so probably won't be able to watch the whole game.
Harrison conversation.
Well, that's okay, Noah. I hear him, man. Dude, I understand, man. It's Thanksgiving, man. I'm not expecting a lot of people. I'll be on, and if you want to hop in, that's cool. But yeah, no, I get it, man. It's Thanksgiving, man. Spend time with your family.
We saw it earlier, taking a deep shot, and all sorts of contact, and the flag comes in. Darius Slayton and Sean Murphy Bunting fighting for that football. We'll see which way it's going to go.
You see Darius Slayton here one-on-one. You see the hand fighting.
There's no foul on the play. Incomplete pass.
Good evening, John Perry.
Good evening.
Are you live streaming for that game on Thursday? Are you talking about the Bills win or the Lions win? I'm live streaming the Lions game. The Bills game, I won't be, though.
I like it. Pick it up.
Because I'm already doing one. I wouldn't do two in one day. That'd just be too much on me. Because I'm doing research and stuff. I usually will hop in and research.
To find the football, is that what makes them pick it up? No, it's the head and the feet getting together. Got to have both of those ingredients to pick up the flag.
Right. We saw Tony complete a 19-yard pass on Monday Night Football when the Giants.
Yeah, we'll be live streaming that Lions game.
Love the creativity. 2nd and 10. Back to Jones out of the gun. Gets it in Tony's hands to make the first man miss. Wow, turning nothing into something for 5 yards.
That's exactly what we're talking about, man. I mean, just watch this. This young man did this at the University of Florida over and over. Put on the brakes. 1, 2. Where'd he go? Man, they got to be creative. You're right in terms of how they utilize him and getting him in space. They've got speed all over the football field. Just no matter whether or not you can get them loose and produce some big plays.
We got a timeout.
Flags come in.
Right now, Todd Bowles is making Daniel Jones think a lot.
Prior to the snap, timeout, New York. Your first charge.
Timeout for the G-Man.
You saw Jason Pierre-Paul come flying across that
I wanted
line.
to hit the white button as soon as I hop on, so I should.
Play clock.
Well, thank you. No, I appreciate that.
I can come
Always
off,
appreciate that,
without
man.
any repercussion.
That helps.
But nice job by Joe Judge, keeping an eye on the play clock and getting that timeout and preserving a 3rd and 5 situation.
And let's go Lions, eh? Let's go Lions.
John Chaney in Temple basketball, and he said he didn't care that none of his guys would know who John Chaney is. Judge is a Philly guy, and he said,
what's funny?
Chaney's
I think I
message
got,
was always have your own identity. Doesn't matter who's on the other side. Doesn't matter who you're playing. This is about us. And trying to get that message across to these Giants.
I think we got some peeps on the Twitch side, too, as well.
You want to get out of the huddle here and use your snap count if you're Daniel Jones. You know JPP and Shaq Barrett want to come off. You get them off sides at 1st down.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 5.
It's Booker in there. Third and 5. Some pressure from Tampa. And it's Tony. Juggled it. They're going to give him the catch. That looked like there was no chance of that.
But this is a nice way to get him loose. Put him in a stack alignment, and then just let him run a little speed out there against Antoine Winfield Jr. Look, I love Antoine Winfield.
I don't think that was a catch.
Oh, it couldn't have been. They marked it a catch, yeah. They're going to look at this.
I think Winfield played through the ball and got it out before Tony had
Steve
control.
does a good job.
Tony
Well, thank you, Tim. I appreciate that.
Trying to get away with something here.
Got it, 2 feet. He's got to make a football move there before that ball comes out. Ooh.
Tampa Bay is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass. Timeout.
Boy, that's great effort from Winfield.
Yeah, it is.
Antoine Winfield, just in his 2nd season, already a leader back there for Tampa Bay.
I think that's going to be... Oh, I'm letting the music run. A big no-no. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Catch or no catch? Looks like no catch. If I had to just... By the seat of my pants, I'd say no catch. But who knows what they rule. Let's see here. All right, we are in timeout right now, guys. 17-10 Bucks. Again, not sure. Not sure what they're gonna rule here. I think it's gonna be incomplete though, guys. If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say this is an incomplete pass. Just didn't look like he had it long enough. I don't know, though. You know, can they overturn it? Because it's like he had it. He took 2, like, baby steps and then a 3rd step. Looked like he actually took a 3rd small step because it, like, kind of shuffled his feet. So, I mean, I don't know what exactly how they view that. Because technically, I guess you could say he took a 3rd step, kind of. That's kind of going to be a weird call here, guys. I think it's going to be incomplete, though. And he just did not have that ball long enough, and Winfield made a great play on it. You know, Giants honestly got some good fortune there to even be in this game right now.
Yeah, so that control takes place 1 foot, 2 foot, and just prior to that 3rd step, getting down completely, the ball begins to move by the strip for the reversal to an incomplete pass.
That was really close.
Yeah. Very close.
It's a good call, though. That is an incomplete pass for sure. Definitely a good call.
Bruce Arians improves
Everybody
to
that's
1-3
watching the
on
Lions and Bears
challenges
game, when he
this
shakes hit
season.
the light button, because when
First successful
he
one.
first get to the stream, shows support, this guy does good stream.
Second
Well,
punt
thank
for
you,
Riley
Noah. I
Dixon.
appreciate that. Will do. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys. You guys are all
Jalen Darden,
cool.
the rookie out of North Texas. with a fair catch.
Fair catch at the 15 here
We're
for the
back in
Bucs.
30 seconds after this work.
And I'll take a quick timeout there. About 30-second timeout here as they have a commercial running. Well, 17-10. I still feel pretty solid about this over, but man, I'd like to see one more score here before the half, huh? It's definitely making me a little nervous. The Bucs like to pour it on people, though. I think I still think the motivation from Brady, you know, I think it's a real thing. I mean, he honestly has been very good. Just an unfortunate break with the pick. 15-yard line here for the Bucs. We'll start this drive here.
And on their way with 17 and looking for more. They start from their own 15 with Leonard Fournette.
You just say what up? What up? It's not like he said what up. What up? Complete.
Brady Evans.
Oh, Mike Evans.
Tackle. Down the sideline.
Mike Evans. Big catch there for the Bucs.
Give him 15.
These are the one-on-one matchups that you just have to win. If you're James Bradbury, you just got to come to bounce, wrap up, and get Mike Evans on the ground. I understand he's 6'5", 230 pounds. But this is the difference between getting off the field or getting yourself to third down and giving yourself a chance, or Tom Brady getting another fresh set of downs to continue moving the football.
Carlos Gronkowski with another catch. 3 yards
catch of the night for Rob.
Tom Brady's got control of this game now.
48 yards in the first half for
communication,
Broncos.
interception.
He's
going to get him offside. Just trying to get him before they got off the field, right before the 2-minute warning.
All right, 2-minute warning, guys. 17-10 Bucs. Second down and 7 from their own 36 when we come back after the break. Gronkowski already with 48 yards receiving, halfway to 100 here in the first half. So, like to see that. Easy cash on that. Over looking solid right now. Saquon Barkley has a catch, I believe, for 5 yards. So, we're still okay on that. He really just needs to get one big catch. I think the Giants are going to have a hard time here hanging close. I think this has got Bucs cover written all over it right now. Bucs really just getting what they want in offense. The only time they haven't is just an unlucky break, really. I just got a news report saying that LeBron James is suspended after striking a player. Yes, though. Yeah, I saw that as well. Isaiah Stewart, 2 games on the suspension there. So, yeah, not really surprised, though, that there were some suspensions handed out. They did both deserve to be suspended. I think LeBron deserves the same amount as Stewart, though. I think it's kind of weird that, you know, the guy that initiated the whole thing and honestly, to me, did the most egregious thing. The most egregious single act. Now, Isaiah Stewart kept coming back for more, and that was bad. But I don't know. LeBron hitting a man like that, I don't know. He's got such a good image in the NBA. For him to do that really just is kind of weird. It's kind of surprising, but... It's an emotional game. Football is a very emotional... football. Basketball. Wait, what? Yeah, basketball is an emotional game too, I guess. They're all emotional games, but... Yeah, it's particularly if you got a guy pushing on you. Stewart was pushing on him, and then LeBron just goes, oh, bam! How do you like them apples?
Halftime on Monday night.
Oh, man. What channel is the game on TV? As far as the football game, it's on ESPN. Yeah, this game's on ESPN. They used to have Monday Night Football on ABC. I kind of missed that. It had a really old school feel.
He sees this,
you know,
blitz
John Madden and Al Michaels. That was good stuff.
There's the pressure. Picked up nicely.
Oh, wow.
Brady does rip it across the middle.
Brady, first down in midfield to Godwin.
So he changes protection because he thinks 48 is going to come off the front side. He doesn't end up coming, but Tom doesn't panic. He's very aware of that, and he just stays in the pocket with great protection to get to his second read.
1st and 10.
Oh, that was Gronk again.
Gronkowski.
Oh, beasting for 9 more.
Takes a shot. J.R. Reed had the opportunity and took it. Gain of 9.
Gronkowski, huge game, 57 yards already.
You're seeing it starting to show up over and over again. When you have the short passing game you're trying to defend, that's what they're counting on, catch and run situations. They're not trying to bomb them over the top. The Giants got to get people on the ground. Otherwise, you wind up with time-consuming drives. You don't have the football, and they just wear you out.
Brady shotgun. We're going to get a handoff here with Fournette. Oh, he's going to get to the 35.
Well, Julian Love gives up 70 pounds to Rob Gronkowski. I don't know how he's going to
get
him on the ground. But that has been the game plan. And if you look at where Tom is throwing the ball, he's not throwing it deep. He's throwing it underneath. And he's been patient. That's exactly what he talked about with us. Control the game, run the ball, call the right play against the right defense, and he's done it in this first half.
Tom took his first Veterans Maintenance Day this past week on Friday, and he's like, you know, some guys in their 30s get a maintenance day. What do you give a 40-year-old, right? You should get a few, but Brady loves to throw. Byron Leftwich said he's never seen another quarterback throw more in practice than Tom Brady.
Yeah, what's interesting about him is he has made reference to the fact that it will not be the physical side of the game that drives him away.
Yeah.
It'll be the mental side, whether or not he wants to still be doing it, because he looks as good as he's ever looked as far as throwing the football is concerned.
That is true. That is absolutely true. Can't argue with that. Brady just on fire. Oh, steps up over the middle. Oh!
Pressure, and it is juggled.
Wow.
And dropped.
Perfect throw again, dropped.
Off the Cameron Brate tip. Julian Love.
Tough break there for Brady.
So in the NFL, that's open, believe it or not. If you have a tight end running down the middle of the field and there's a defender with his back turned, that's
yeah, I think they both should have gotten the same amount of time in my eyes.
A quarterback as good as Tom Brady.
I'm no professional, but I think they both should have gotten the same amount of time. It's 2nd down 10. Brady again going up top.
Rashad Perriman is down there.
Off the hands for Perriman.
Bradbury.
Boy, is a perfect. That was another good throw. Brady's putting it right on the money. Look at this throw.
Winning ability, and you see James Bradbury.
That ball's right there.
He loses phase with him. He loses control of him at the last second.
Oh.
And you see Perriman.
I mean,
would have been a difficult catch, but you see him separate late in the
down. It was a tough catch, but
it almost came up with a big play.
You're a professional. You got to catch that. I'm so mad because I like the Los Angeles Lakers. Luckily, Anthony Davis is going to take his spot. Ryan Willis up LeBron James does for a game. Yeah, it's only one game in an 82-game season. Really not a huge deal, but
Brady will unload.
Over the middle.
It's Chris
Godwin
running away from people. There is a flag down. Gets to the pylon. They're going to say he's short. We'll see if that's coming back. It's a 34-yard gain if it stands.
Offense, number 78.
Holding on the offense.
Replay 3rd down.
But it doesn't. Coming back. Big gainer for Chris
Wow.
Godwin. Wiped out. Penalty.
You see Tristan Wirfs out here on the perimeter against Azeez Ojulari.
Brady steps up in the pocket. So good on that, too.
Ojulari goes to the ground.
Oh, backbreaker. 3rd and 20, guys. That was a backbreaker.
Bruce is saying he fell down. You know, anytime you get that arm wrapped around, that's an easy call for the official.
60 seconds to play in the half. 3rd and 20. Brady to try to get that back. Can't hook up with Tyler Johnson. Aaron Robinson had the coverage. Going to bring up a 4th down.
I'm interested from John Perry's perspective on that hold. Like, is that guy Ojulari was falling down, but as soon as he gets the arm out, right, John, it's an easy call.
Yeah, what they look at
Now I
is
feel like
what we call a double
since the
hook
Browns
outside the frame. The right hand's
for a couple
outside
weeks
the
or days,
frame,
I feel like the
and
Lakers
he's
are going to
already
get
torquing.
back
Now he
losses
loses the foot,
because
goes
Von
down.
has the most
It's going to be called all the
popular
time.
player on the Lakers.
Bradley Pinion is on to punt. His first punt of the night.
Yeah,
Giants still have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, I mean,
56
they might
seconds
lose
left
the
to
game. I mean, they've been struggling even with LeBron, though, honestly. They've been having some problems even with LeBron off the court.
Pushing
So.
back 5 more. Giants will get
I
the
don't
football to
have
start
that
the
channel.
second half.
Dang it. Well, that's a bummer, Noah. Yeah, that sucks.
But if you're the New York Giants and you keep this within 1 score going into the half and you get the football coming out.
That's the world of
That's
cable.
That's
They
a
do
pretty
have
good
the Sunday
scenario.
night
They gotta
football
get some
game
things going
on
on the offensive
NBC,
side of the
though,
football. They
so.
had some help as far as Tampa Bay hurting themselves on that drive.
Nobody's back now for the Giants. Farrell Cooper's up by the 40. Pinion will get rid of it. That ball will be down about the 9-yard line. Goes a 41-yard punt. For our NBA Wednesday double.
I wonder what the Giants do here. Are they just going to try to go to halftime? I wonder if the Giants are just going to take us to halftime. But I don't know, though. See, I think if you're the Giants, I think you have to view this a little bit differently. I think every possession is gold in this game. It really is. Because you're playing against an offense that could blow you off the field. So, I don't know. I feel like the Giants should be, honestly, should be aggressive here. They should. I don't know if they will be, but... Do you know any other channels that the Giants and Bucks game might be on? It's just on ESPN, my man. That's the only one they have it on.
Set up the screen for Barkley. Won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Devin White saw to that.
Yeah, we're going to go to halftime here.
Dominican Sue is so smart. I mean, he's played so much. He understands exactly with a quarterback like that backed up right before the halftime, they're probably going to throw a screen. And he was out there before Barkley was.
Buccaneers sitting with 2 timeouts in their pocket. 15 seconds left.
Oh!
Coming across is Barkley.
Oh, Barkley with 10!
Down.
Yes!
And a
That's
timeout.
huge. That's huge. Oh, that's huge.
9 seconds left.
Boy, that is huge.
This Giants team has been an abomination in the final 2 minutes this season. New York has been outscored 45-0
43 seconds
in
to
the
go.
last
Go
2
for
minutes
it.
of
Yeah,
the
I mean, they
first
should
half
have.
this season.
John Keating, let's go,
It
Brandon.
was a good outcome for them on the previous
You know,
drive.
I was just
They go
informed
into
what
this
that
halftime
actually
one
means.
score down.
Yeah.
They just got to get some momentum going. They got to get somebody loose. But if you ask Joe
Yeah,
Judge,
I won't
he's down
engage
7 at
too
the
much
half
with
and get
that,
the ball
but-
coming out. If he would
Yeah.
take that, absolutely.
Good to see you, though,
Giants are the
John.
only team that hasn't scored a single point in the final 2 minutes of the first half. 9 seconds left. Still have a timeout.
My wife just brought me up to
Another on
speed
20.
on what that means.
Jones got it. Darius Slayton. See, that ball comes out. And it does. Antoine Winfield. He'll give it up. Try to get some help to Mike Edwards. And there are zeros on the clock. Wow.
John, oh, my bad.
He could have got sacked, fumbled in the
That's all
pocket, too,
good,
on
man.
top
That's
of all
all good.
that.
And then that
That's all
45-0 being
good.
outscored in the last 2
I didn't-
minutes could have been even worse.
All right, we're going to halftime, guys. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant because I had seen that as a meme. Huge Giants fan. Thanks for doing this. No problem, John. It's a pleasure. Good to have you in the stream, man. All right, so that's halftime, guys. We're going to take a little break here. Looks like Giants, I believe, get the football here out of the half. Let's see. We got over under set at 51.5. So we're looking good on all our bets right now so far. Barkley with that late catch really helped us out. 3 catches, 16 yards. Just need 7 receiving yards in the second half to cash. So feeling good about that. Do you know any other channels that the Buccaneers Giants game might be on? Just asking. Yeah, no, it's just ESPN, my man. That's the only one it's on. They don't put it on anything else. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. Thanks for joining me. John, welcome to the chat. We're happy to have you here. Noah, good to see you. Tim, good to see you. We'll be back. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. I'm going to take a little break. We'll be back in roughly 10 minutes. I don't want to make any promises. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. And we'll have a little bit of, hopefully I can get back on before the second half starts so we can talk about this situation going on here with the football game. All right. Let's see. Put a little tunes on. We'll be back, guys. See you soon. See you in 10 minutes, guys. It's a pleasure.
The ride of your life is closer than you think. For the first time ever, buy your new car entirely from home with Nissan at Home. Delivered direct from dealer to driveway.
John Keating just subscribed. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. You're the man. 10 minutes. Thinking of an hour between 1 or 2. I love small chats like this. They're all hanging out. So raging. Good hanging out with you guys. You guys are cool. Got some hot cocoa now. We switched from beer to hot cocoa. I went through 2 beers. Boy, I went through 2 beers quick. What, the second half start already? That was only like 10 minutes. What's going on here? I just saw the ball switch hands. Hold on a second. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, guys, we got game audio back. We are just in time. Boy, I swear. Sometimes I time these things up a little too good.
3 carries in that first half. Giants start at the 25, down to Lisa Salters.
Steve, you remember Joe Judge told us that he talked to his team this week about playing to their identity. He told me, for the most part, he
Batman,
believes that
I
the
just want to
Giants
go
have
get
done
a
that
pack
tonight.
of crackers
He said,
and a drink.
we
Well,
just
there
got
you
to come
go.
out this opening drive and finish, but he mostly wanted to talk about his defense. He said, we've got to maximize our opportunities.
I can go for a pack of crackers. That doesn't sound bad at all.
The rush is improving, but we've got to get there. Tom Brady was hit just one time that first half, and here's a note. When Tom Brady has held a lead at any point in the second half, He's
Time for a real. Let's go Giants. Yes, I would love to see him get a touchdown here, my man. Love it.
Tom Brady.
Would absolutely love it. My friend's a big Giants fan. I don't mind the Giants. They got some work to do, you know?
Quick throw. Get it to Tony Lewis. Just as you were mentioning, Murphy bunting. Big spot to have him back in Tampa's defense tonight.
This is what I'm talking about with the Giants. Like, everybody has to, all 11 guys have to do their job. It's great recognition of the blitz. Watch Kenny Golladay. Just block him. Like, do your part and give Kadarius Toney an opportunity. That's bad ball. And that's what I'm talking about with Golladay. Last week, he disappeared in the fourth quarter, under 5 minutes when they needed him. They need him to make plays every single time he's out there.
$40 million guarantee for Kenny Golladay.
It was Ronald Jones got to get the bag. It was Ronald Jones.
Yards.
What we got?
Try to go to Golladay there. Jamel Dean.
What we got? Interference? Let's say we got interference. Time for a barrel. Let's go Giants. Yeah, there you go, John.
Pass interference.
Yeah, got to get the bag. I believe it was Ronald Jones, 6-yard touchdown, from recalling correctly.
First down.
And one of the things that
Noah,
Kenny
some
Golladay is going
root
to
beer
struggle
on
with
the
is getting
bottle.
off the jam.
There you
But
go.
if you're Jamel Dean, you just have to
That's
remain
good.
disciplined.
We like
Don't
to
grab
see
him.
it.
Yeah.
Get
Don't
a
hit
bit.
him. He's
Okay,
not
it's
going
back. It
anywhere.
was
He's going to be
Godwin
right
Jones.
there for you to jam. So just hit him at the line of scrimmage, get good position, break up the pass.
Golladay missed all of training camp with a hamstring, hyperextended his knee in week 5, so this is the
That might
best
be
he has
one too
felt
many
all of his
touchdowns there,
season.
Noah. I don't think.
He returned in their last game, just 2 catches. But going
We
into
got
the bye,
Godwin
feeling really
and
good, just have not seen it on display in the first
Ronald
half.
Jones.
Here early in the second. Jones throwing.
Oh!
Opportunity. It's Kyle Rudolph.
Kyle Rudolph, big catch
pass
down the
Daniel
sideline.
Jones there. Gain of
Giants in
38.
business here early in the
You
third
see
quarter.
Kyle Rudolph just run the wheel route. 2 through the zone. Shaq Barrett's got to carry it. He's not able to recognize it.
Kyle
Pick it up.
Rudolph
Jamel
running
Dean has
free.
to come off and make
I
the
think
play.
I'd see that.
That's smart play calling on the part of Jason Garrett. That's how you produce an explosive play down the field, understanding what you're going to get schematically and taking advantage of it.
Biggest play of the night for the Giants.
Barkley.
Flip it to Barkley. Trying to break tackles, and Jason Pierre-Paul says, I don't think so. Paul traded from the Giants to the Buccaneers in 2018. Giants picked him way back in 2010.
I tried to say Godwin Jones and Gukowski. Oh, okay.
Everybody knows about the infamous fireworks accident. The fact he has come back and has played as well as he had. Got traded to the Bucs. Got
Did I miss something? I don't think Gronkowski scored, did he?
Continues to sack
I feel like I
and pressure the
that
quarterback. It might be the toughest guy on the planet when you listen to the Buccaneers coaches. Jones throwing.
Outside, too high.
Too tall. Darius Slayton working on Dean.
John, where are y'all from? I live in Northern Oregon. Oh, there you go, John. I am from New York, my man. We're joining you from New York, the other side of the coast.
Pressure on Daniel Jones.
And that's a throw that Daniel Jones right there has to make.
Yep.
Noah's from Florida. Wow, we got
for
a
an easy
full
throw and
spread.
catch, and he just sails
That's
it
a
over his
field goal,
head.
my fault. I had my numbers wrong.
Third
NBA
down and
got me
9.
messed up. Bucks up 50 on the Magic. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. What a nasty game, huh? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, we got all walks of life here. We got Chicago, Florida, Oregon, New York. Good stuff, guys.
It's Tony trying to make a
Tony.
few moves. He's going to come up short. Got 8.
That was a critical play, though, Steve, because it gave him the opportunity here to decide to go for it or not.
On a 4th and 1.
4th and 1 here, guys.
It's good recognition from Daniel Jones and good effort from Tony. Now they got a decision to make. In this situation, I personally like using the quarterback and his legs and evening it up in the run game with the defenders.
Thank you for saying Oregon correctly.
They hustle to the line.
Did I really?
See if Jones tries to sneak this. He won't.
Oh, I like the call.
Jones will
Oh, but he got pressured
and that was
incomplete.
broken right up from
The
the
call
start.
was actually pretty good, though.
Devin
Play
White
action
was
boot. I
in
like that
Jones's
there.
face.
You don't want to run it
Able to
right into
break it
that
up, the
defense.
pressure,
Good
and
call,
the
but
Giants turn it over on downs. The gamble does not pay
turnover
off
there
for
for
New
the
York.
Giants.
Jordan Whitehead, the safety, was in perfect position on
Giants
the
fans
flat
looking on
route.
in
They knew
disgust.
exactly what was coming and got off the field.
My cousin lives in Northern Oregon. Well, snap. Oregon's the place to be. Like a body organ. Like a body organ. Oh, I love it, John. That's great. That's fantastic. Oh, man. I think you meant to say stream, right, Noah? Is that my water? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, dear. Still got it. Caught that one-handed. Should go play in the NFL. Sign me up. We got the jersey on. I'm just going to show up at practice. Try me out. I never... John, we got ocean, deserts, mountains, and dunes, a country and a state. For real, Oregon looks beautiful. I've always wanted to go there myself. Gotta get back. I never visited Oregon, but I like the football jerseys for sure. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I love the Oregon football jerseys. Those green ones. Woo! Oh, baby. I've been in a few streams, plenty of dreams as well. Got me cracking up over here, oh boy. Still in commercial timeout right now, guys. Looks like we're coming back from break here.
Up. And the Buccaneers and Brady take over from their own 26, first down and 10. Give it to Fournette.
Fournette
Won't get back to the line of scrimmage. The loss so well. Let's go back to that 4th and 1.
So I think that the Bucs defense knew what was coming. Watch Devin White here. He knows exactly what's coming. This fake 15 bim, and he's going to keep. Now he wants to throw this ball to one of these three guys. You got Barkley, and you got Ingram, and you got the receiver coming on the backside, and there was nowhere to go with that ball.
Brady.
Here's Brady.
Incomplete. Oh, man, he had him too.
Try to go back shoulder to Mike Evans. Too far behind him.
Back shoulder.
3rd and 11.
Wasn't the most creative play call
John,
from Jason Garrett. I'll say that. You got two tight ends going out, and you know you got Galladay, you got Slayton, you got Tony, and none of those guys.
Yeah, Oregon does have all temps, doesn't it? All kinds of weather too up there.
3rd and 10 situation
just like New York.
in their own territory. So if you're Patrick Graham, you got to make sure you take care
of
the
There we go. Brady
makers.
going shotgun here. 3rd and long, guys. 3rd and 11. Giants kind of need to get a stop here, huh?
Brady able to step up
yeah.
and throw,
Too
and
much
it's
time.
caught.
Mike Evans has got it.
Strong hands of Mike Evans working on Bradbury.
Yeah, you can't let Brady step up like that. It's just a little too easy for Tom.
You're just going to see here he's one-on-one against James Bradbury, and as soon as James opens his hips, you see Mike throttle down. James has to execute a wheel turn. Just has to slow down his pedal a little bit, but Mike sold him on the deep route and was able to create separation at the break point.
So now you're getting one safety. You're getting one safety from the Giants defensively. They were 2 safeties all the first half. So now Tom, he's changing the play. He's going to get his best single man beater and go play.
Brady. Oh, he's got time. That's caught again. Another 15-free. They call you Steve Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, baby. Yeah, the one-handed snags, baby. Woo! I can catch water bottles one-handed all day.
Just run the little in cut. And you're going to see he's going to curl in right behind Julian Love and just hit that throwing window.
It's just too easy.
Look, it's going to be imperative on Patrick Graham to not just sit here in single high. Obviously, he's going to have to change it up.
OBJ.
He can't come out and play deep zone over and over.
Everyone wanted to play wide receiver when I was a lot younger. When I was a kid, I really did want to be a wide receiver. Oh, here's Leonard Fournette. Oh.
Flag comes in.
Oh, Fournette.
Still on his
down to the 15, and this one may be coming back though. OBJ in the initials. There it is.
Gain of 30 if it stands. Let's see. Craig Ralston.
That is coming back, guys. It's beyond the Bucs.
Offense, number
A little bit of that legal formation.
5-yard penalty. First down.
So these are the kind of things that you know are just driving Bruce Arians
Man, the
up a
Bucs are
wall
still
down there on the sideline. This is the
Looking
kind of
at
stupid football that he's
penalties
talking
and-
about, shooting yourself in the foot when they have great momentum going.
Here's Mike Evans. They're calling that he wasn't on the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that's a tough
know.
call. Who are you rooting for, Steve? John? I'm rooting for points, John, more than anything. I want both teams to keep scoring. That's what I want. Oh, Gronk with another catch.
To make the play.
He's having a big night. That was one of our bets. Already cashed on Gronkowski. This is just gravy. Should have took alternate 100 yards on Gronk.
Coming underneath
You'd be-
shallow. Gronk
you'd
hits the
probably
second
hit in
level
this game.
above the shallow.
I kind of would like to see the
This might be
Giants
typical
win
cover
in some
three
ways.
beaters in
You
the
know,
middle
I
of the field.
kind of like
Welcome
seeing
back,
the
Gronk.
Giants win, to be honest
He's
with
the
you.
leading receiver for the Buccaneers. 6 catches, 71 yards. Brady
Brady,
to throw.
play action over the middle.
Coming across. Chris Godwin makes the catch. 6th catch for Godwin tonight. Gain of 18.
First down
And the
at
Bucs are
17.
humming now.
See, Tom came up to the line of scrimmage and he yelled out poison. He saw exactly what they were in, single safety, man-to-man, and poison is the code term for that play against
I
man-to-man.
wouldn't mind
and
seeing the Giants
they can
win, though,
run it in a
John.
flash.
For sure.
Fournette out of the backfield.
Leonard Fournette to the 13.
And finally, Reggie Ragland says they've had enough.
So really, the Giants are running a lot of 3-deep zone. And the underneath guys are getting
Well,
caught
yeah,
short.
John, I
The
need
inside
some points.
short zone
I need
defenders are
points.
getting
I don't care
caught
what
short,
happens. I
looking
need
in the
points.
backfield, off
This
the
could be a
play
pick
action
6
fake.
right here. That'd be fine.
And he's just
Anything.
hitting behind them in that second level and taking advantage of it over and over again.
You combine no pass rush with
Giants
knowing
are
what the
Tom's
coverage is.
kryptonite.
It's dangerous.
Good luck. 4th red zone.
Yeah, that
trip
is
for Tampa
true.
Bay.
Just
Got
figured
points
he'd
on
be
every
motivated
previous
tonight, though, you know. He's lost 2 Super Bowls to them, you know. They definitely are his kryptonite.
Pressure. Picked up. Brady. Just too low for Fournette. Ragland got in on him, too. And a flag comes in.
So that's going to go against the Giants.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense, number 20. It's a 5-yard penalty, an automatic first down.
That's Julian Love.
Julian Love commits the penalty for
Only
the
the
Giants,
second
setting up a
penalty of the night
first and
for the
goal
Giants.
for the Bucs. Big penalty there, guys.
There he gets a tug. I tell you, this Bucs offensive line is getting nasty now too. We know Ryan Jensen. You know what kind of player he is. He's
Yeah,
physical
Odell
all
on
the way
the
to the
Rams.
whistle
How about that?
and to the echo of the whistle, as they say. Aaron Stinney absolutely destroyed somebody on that last play as well.
All right,
Remember,
first to
Mark
goal
Peck
here.
lost
Maybe a
for the game
handoff
in the
here to
first
Fournette.
half.
Now get down to the 5.
Down to the 5. Leonard Williams stop. Shelton there as well for the Giants.
The number of plays that Tampa Bay has run, the different changes in speed, the up-tempo, slow it down, up-tempo. It's just wearing the Giants' defense out. And when your guys get tired, they stop thinking about disguising. They just want to line up where they need to be. And that's just playing right into Tom Brady's hands because he can figure you out that much quicker.
Second and goal
Yeah,
here
they're
for
keeping
the
that
Bucs
jersey
from the
clean on Tom
5.
Brady
Big
tonight.
moment here for the Giants.
Second and goal.
Shotgun Brady.
Here's some pressure.
Oh,
Brady trying to get out of there.
he's rolling out. He throws.
They'll throw it away.
The 3rd and goal.
Austin Johnson was coming after him.
3rd and goal from the 5, guys.
Tom was telling Lenny to go after the snap. Listen to this. Lenny was supposed to go in motion, and Tom told him, like, listen, you got to go even after he snapped the ball.
That's playoff Lenny.
Hey, John,
And then it's
gotta get to
Lombardi
bed. We
Lenny.
talked about the predictions and making money on the
postseason
Gronk
he had.
over 75
Just like
receiving
the little
yards is
things,
money.
right?
Yeah, for real,
The
gotta get the
intricacies
bag.
of the
That'd be
game, the
big money,
communication.
right?
It's fun to hear.
Bernard's in there now on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I don't know if I thought he'd have 75 or this many that he's got right now, but
Giants only rushing 3 all sorts of time.
there's a touchdown there to
Tampa
Mike
Bay.
Evans.
Mike Evans.
Boy, Edwins and Godwin have both caught touchdowns. That's why they're minus money. as they get it done. Touchdown Bucks, 24-10, 23-10.
If a guy like Mike Evans is able to just post you up and box you out, and he is in between you and the quarterback, it's touchdown every time.
Tim Barkley is 7 yards away, I believe.
If he gets you on his back,
he just really needs one
What
solid
do you do there,
catch.
Lewis? What does a defensive back
We
do?
might have a
sweep.
might have a sweep on hands.
You're right. But I'm telling you, if he catches the ball in front of you, you're not going to get it.
I feel a lot better though if I had the Bucks team total over. He's gonna ask guy to get the bag. I was initially gonna roll that too.
And it makes it a
And
difficult.
I'm wishing I rolled it now. You know, I went with
That's the only way you can
over.
defend it.
And it's because of all of that dating back to 2014, no one has more receiving touchdowns in the NFL.
All right. Oh, no music, please. No music. 24-10, guys. No, it just needs 7 more yards. Is all it needs. Yeah, I gotta get the bag. I thought Gronkowski would be, I want to say in the 50 to 60 range for sure. Like confidently, I was gonna say Rob Gronkowski 50 receiving yards. Even that would pay. That'd be about double his line. His line was 30. That was the easiest cash ever. That was got that early in, I mean, midway through the second quarter. We'll love to see some Giants points, though, that's for sure. I mean, there was a way for all of us to cash, though. I mean, we got John in here rooting for the Giants. The Giants can win, and we could all still be happy. Everybody here could be happy. So I don't think anyone really is, you know, no one's really, I don't think anyone specifically on the Bucks. I don't think that I've seen. No spread or money line, I don't think, on the Bucks. We got Giants spread. I know, got to get the bags. Got the Giants spread. The Bucks team total over, which are 2 phenomenal bets. Giants got to respond here, though. We got to get a touchdown here out of the Giants, don't we? Got to see some life here from New York. Fourth quarter Kings, that's what you need, baby. That's what you need. All right, coming up out of the timeout here.
Franchise list for touchdowns.
Got to kick off through the end zone. 25-yard line here for the Giants. Oh, none of that, please. No, thank you. Barkley over 68 rushing receiving yards. Jones under 21.5 rushers. Oh, snap, son. There we go.
First down. Big Mike Evans against James
Oh, no.
Bradbury.
Stop with the music. No, thanks. Don't want any. Yeah, I think Barkley, should get there.
With his arm.
Now I'm forgetting what Barkley's got for rushing yards.
See how the Giants
My other
try
officials
and
say,
respond
yes, sir.
Trailing by a couple touchdowns. Daniel Jones, the throw.
Yes!
It's Barkley out of
Yes!
the field.
That's a cash, baby! Let's go!
See, at the end of that Evans touchdown,
Yes!
it looked like he wasn't sure what to do with the football.
Okay, we cashed out Barkley. There we go.
Touchdown
Too
pass. He
easy.
gave that away to a
It's
fan.
too easy, guys.
Brady and the Bucks are still paying for that. Evans knew it was a record.
Yes.
Too.
Yes.
The ball. He's thinking, hey, is it okay? Is it okay? Can I do it?
I honestly feel like we gotta get to Vegas if we're gonna cook
I'm
right
gonna
now.
hang on to that
I gotta
football.
go on the wrong place and stuff.
That's a Buccaneers
He
record.
knows his records, but maybe not
Go to
Tom's
school
record.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Tom,
Friday,
hey,
and next
why don't you
month.
give that
Nice,
ball
man.
away, too?
That's always a good feeling, right?
There's Barkley.
Always nice to be off of school.
Mike doesn't have a lot of Bitcoin to give up, you know.
So here's the game. Brady.
Oh, sorry guys, the music's playing again. Barkley just cashed. That's 2. All my loot. Okay, here we go.
Pair of season tickets.
Get Daniel
for the
Jones
rest of this
shotgun
season,
here.
all of next season. And people out there were like, should have held out for more.
Jones.
Here's Daniel Jones.
Picked off!
Right
Oh,
to the
my.
Buccaneers.
Defensive
Steve
lineman.
McClendon,
Cash ticket. Let's go, baby.
the 12th year player.
We're about to cash this
That's
team
his
total
first
over, too, brother.
interception of his career. He'll never get one easy.
Wow, Giants fans are shaking their heads. John, we're sorry, man. That was just a bad decision there by Jones. I don't know what he's looking at. Steve, this is a really good game. Thanks for the live stream. I'm going to have to get off here when the game's over, man. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. No, it's been an honor, man. Thanks for joining me. Big pick there by the Bucs. Yeah, guys, we got the cash so far this evening. We got two wins so far. Gronk and Barkley with the 2 cashes. That gets me back to 4-4 in the NFL for the week. It feels solid. I'll tell you, my day NFL episodes have been really going against me lately. It's been kind of ugly. Yeah, I mean, as long as Barkley doesn't have, like, a negative play, wouldn't that suck? Wouldn't that be nasty? So I was looking at the games, and I took both. I took both on Barkley to be safe in case of a blowout. Bucks team total over. Here we come. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think that's going to cash. That should cash right here. Set up in Giants territory. You never want to set up Brady in Giants territory. That's just not a good. Dagger, well, I'm used to it. Yeah, I hear it, dude. I feel your pain. No other guy knows your pain more than I do, right? Look at the jersey. I know your pain. Detroit Lions, 0-9-1. They haven't even won a game. At least their Giants have 3 of them. And you never know. I mean, there's still a lot of time here left, but. So, if we were to complete the sweep and get this 3-0 with the over now cashing, which it looks like it has a good chance, that would be 15-6 since Friday on picks, which I will take that for a weekend. I will gladly take that for a weekend.
Unlikely interception by Steve McClendon.
Overall, on everything, college football, NBA, and NFL. Oh, Brady.
Make the 4-net
Screen.
run, then
Fournette.
pass the 4-net. And he'll spin
Fournette's got about
inside the
9.
30-yard line.
So what is Daniel Jones thinking here? Here's a tight end. They're going to run a screen to the side. He's rolling out to the right. And like it or not, at some point, you get to this point, right? You have to make a late in the down decision. There's where he wants to throw the ball, but you're outside the pocket, and you have to know or think ahead. If I get in a bad spot, just throw it away. You're outside the tackle box. Throw it beyond the line of scrimmage. Anywhere safe. He tries to throw it back over there to the tight end in that area to avoid a grounding call. That's the only thing I can think about is what he's thinking. But he was
Sounds good, Noah. Thanks for joining me this evening. It's been a pleasure and an honor. Have a great rest of your night, man. We'll see you on Thursday. Give me a first down to the 25 here for the Bucs.
For the first down to Lisa.
And Steve, just think about how much time and effort players put into their celebrations. That interception celebration, I had to know where that
Pacers
came
beat the Bulls.
from.
Yeah,
I just
Tim,
went
I
over
saw
the
that.
bench.
That one surprised me.
Said, whose idea was that?
I
Apparently,
was expecting the Bulls on that,
JPP.
but you can't win every game. I mean, they're bound to lose games.
Steve McClendon is tied for the second heaviest player with a pick this season. Angelo Blackson, the Bears defensive tackle, he had an interception. He goes 315. McClendon's only 310. They keep stats. They keep track of that
Who gets
stuff.
the touchdown? Evans for that? Brady Grimes? Great. It's going to be Rob Gronkowski. Got to get the bag. It's going to be Rob. It's time. It's time. I think he's going to get it. That would be my pick. If I was throwing it in, it'd be on Gronkowski. Gronkowski's been heavily involved tonight.
And there was Andrew
It's
Thomas.
only right that he gets a touchdown. He's not on the field right now.
Thomas catch is the only touchdown the Giants have tonight.
Yeah, you just start to wonder about whether or not you really need to run that variation of screens when you have some matchups that are favorable for you from an offensive perspective for the Giants that they just don't seem to be being able to exploit.
What happened here? Timeout?
See, the official stepped in for substitutions. And the Bucs will spend a timeout. 24-10 lead.
All right, 24-10. Bucs take a timeout here. Oh, Tim's got Evans catching another one. Yeah, definitely could happen for sure. (24-10) here, guys, and a quick timeout. Danny Jones and Jason Garrett trying to figure stuff out on the sidelines here. There we go. Brady's shotgun.
Brady.
Gonna be incomplete.
Too low that time for Evans. And again, the evaluation process of Daniel Jones has been a little bit tricky because of the players who have been around him. Garrett said, listen, he physically has all the tools, mentally as well. The environment we create around him has to be better. He went back to Troy Aikman, Tony Romo, Dak Prescott, all great quarterbacks who played even greater with great environment and players around him. But the shiny toys are out there tonight for the Giants.
I got Evans 2 touchdowns in the same game. Oh, snap, son. Well, let's get that second touchdown then, bro. I hope Evans gets it. Doesn't matter to me if Gronkowski gets it. I don't have a bet on him at this point. I had him on the first touchdown. All right, underneath pass, they're going to go to Bernard. That's going to be fourth down. I don't understand that play.
Smith right in his face, the rookie out of Northern Iowa.
So in contrast, watch Tom Brady. He knows it down. If something goes haywire, I know right where to go with the ball. That's the difference between great quarterback play and average quarterback play. And average quarterback play gets everybody fired. The head coach, the coordinator, everybody.
There you go.
Here's Suckup.
It's a true statement.
Hit earlier from 25.
All right, field goal attempt there for Ryan Suckup. Giants going to really have to get it going here. Field goal good from Suckup. 27-10.
Make it a 3-score game.
3:53
to go in the third.
All right, so we got 37 points right now on the board. The Bucs. Oh man, would have been nice to cash that team total over there. Got to get the bag, but I think they'll still get it. Just all right, we're on timeout now, guys. 27-10 lead here for Tampa. Boy, we got the really still hoping this over hits. So now, Steve, you're my best friend, Jones, but I was doing. Everybody going to change, but I was Well, Noah's still hanging out. He's not done. We want more. There we go, baby. Perfect. Well, it's good to have you, man. We're having a good time. (27-10). We're in timeout right now. Giants big possession here if they're going to make this any semblance of a game. I mean, I think we're seeing the score that we all expected to see. I don't think this is this surprising anybody? I don't think so. I think we're seeing the score that we all expected to see. Total quarter left. Steel Chargers had like 30 in the quarter. Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, I can definitely. I still think the over is going to cash. Right now, the live over/under is set at 51.5. So I still feel okay about it. I do wish it was a little bit more comfortable. You know, I like living in the comfort zone.
Left in the tank.
I got a 3-part parlay with these picks. So if this over cashes, that parlay is coming in hot.
Got 2 wins in a row.
There we go.
Hot.
Why does Heineke have to have a picture with the Band-Aids on his forehead? Like he's trying to make him look tougher than he is, or like
It's been a rough season.
He has been playing.
he's awesome.
He gave this team here, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, fits. With his scramble ability, throwing ability, leadership, toughness. He's got it all.
I can't wait to watch him.
There was that 19-play drive at the end of the game last week that everybody was buzzing about. Brady couldn't get the football back. Washington had a 10.5-minute, 19-play drive to seal the game. And
yeah, the Giants are capable here, guys. I think the Giants can definitely still get some points
here in Tampa on Monday.
Gonna need it. Gonna need it. Let's actually need over 49.5. Even
Barkley.
Here's Barkley.
For him to
Gonna get 12 yards.
Big
gain there for Barkley.
Made the stop, gain of 12 for Saquon.
You feel like the Giants need a big play here. They need a quick touchdown.
Yeah, he's got to be frustrated. Hasn't really got anything
Giants
going.
24, Bucks 38.
Yeah,
perfect. That's what we want. Gotta get the bag. That's what we want, baby.
Good to see him back healthy.
Booker's in there now.
Washington surprise team. Yeah, they've been playing better lately. You know, Washington's been picking it up. And it's supposed to be pretty decent coming into the year with that defense, but
now they settle.
You know, obviously slow start to the year.
1 on the play clock. And it's Devontae Booker.
All that to do that?
Yeah.
Seriously.
And no gain.
You're down by 3 scores, guys.
Saquon Barkley over there on
do you want to win
sideline,
or do you want to lose? Because that looks like you want to lose.
On that long run.
You take 40 seconds off the clock and run a play that gets 0 yards.
You see the trainer standing over there next to him. Hate to see that.
Tell you, Barkley can just not stay on the field. Snap the ball, dude. You let 40 seconds go off the clock every time? Come on, bro. Oh, Jones
Couldn't
missed him.
hook
He's
up
wide
with
open
Tony,
in the zone.
who was wide open, middle of the field. There's a flag.
I think we're
It's
getting
on Will Hernandez.
I think it's a hold.
Holding. Offense. Right guard. That penalty's declined. Result of the play brings up
Penalty
third down.
decline,
His
third
arm up
down.
again around the neck of the defender again.
Yeah, you see him. He just grabs Nunez Roche as he's working the outside rip move. Once you get on the edge, that's a lot of
Tell
times
you
what
what,
offensive linemen will resort to in order to
Giants
prevent the
just make
sack.
it scratch their heads.
It's an
sometimes,
easy
right?
call, though.
Sometimes it really don't make a lot of sense.
3rd and 10. Giants trying to stay on the field.
This is exactly where they don't want to be. 3rd and long distance like this.
3rd and
Stay on
10.
the field and stay in the game. Jones completes. It's Tony. Let's see where they spot him. I think his forward progress was enough for the first down, but he makes the move to go backwards.
A great effort from Antoine Winfield. Tries to get him down, and once now he's on his own, so there's no more forward progress, and Winfield just stays with it and gets him on the ground.
This is the matchup in the slot where Todd basically has safety corner hybrids.
The Giants are going
like Antoine Winfield playing in the slot. That's the
matchup
they have to go after. That's what's yielded them the most explosive plays down the field.
Who do you think's going to win Tuesday?
They got to continue to try and find 89.
Barkley's back in there on
it's going to be the Lions. 100%.
Jones to the right, in trouble now. Throws able to complete. It's Tony.
Okay, Tony, stop walking backwards, bro. We already saw you do it once.
You've seen
Relax.
flashes from him tonight
Relax.
that he could be special.
He's the most electric guy out on the perimeter as far as it's just being a pure football player. And when
Great
you
play
talk about
by
lay
Daniel
down
Jones,
decision making
honestly.
here, Brian,
Daniel Jones made that play, too.
That's what you want.
Found one, yeah.
That's what you want.
Oh, what Tony's doing, walking backwards.
Back to Barkley.
There's Barkley back in the game.
Would indicate the ankle's okay. Flag comes in.
Boy, though, I tell you.
Holding. Offense, number 71. It's a 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
That's Hernandez again.
Hernandez having a tough night, and everybody wants to look at Daniel Jones. And then you look at the play calling with Jason Garrett. But when you have an offensive line that can't block a defensive line, and that's been consistently what's happening, Hernandez, what is that, his second or third holding call? He's gotten,
I think it's 3.
Dominican Sue ran him over and had a sack. So you have to move the pocket. And so Jason Garrett's trying to do all of this.
Is Fields out for the
core
game?
Fundamental issue with
that's
this
a good question.
offense is the interior of this offensive line is not good enough.
And all that's without Vita Vea in the lineup
Although
tonight.
it might have been a coach's decision last week.
First and 20 now.
Not sure though. Barkley out on the...
Barkley trying to make the move.
Oh,
Won't
no.
get back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't
Mike
do
Edwards
it, Barkley.
came up to
Don't
make
do
sure
that, please.
Mike Edwards,
I think he's
another
still
one of those
safe,
corner
but-
safety
oh, man, I
hybrids
hate
that Todd
seeing
Bowles
that.
is using down here in the slot. And just
If you're
watch
gonna
him
catch
drop
my
back into
football,
his-
Barkley,
into
you
his
better
zone coverage
be-
responsibility and then drive downhill.
If you're going
Like
to catch
Saquon
my
Barkley,
football, you better be getting positive
inside out,
yards, son.
wrap him
That's
up, get
my
him on the
football.
ground. That's the kind of fundamental football that you saw the Giants not being
That
able to
isn't going to
execute
work for
early.
me, son.
That's the difference between a good defense and a defense that gives up big plays.
Second and 21.
Giants
Final
want one more
seconds of the
play here.
quarter. Jones. Barkley
Oh.
met immediately by Antoine
Oh, there we
Winfield.
go.
It couldn't bring him down.
Barkley
And a
caught
flag
that.
comes in. See if that's a block in the back. Barkley got 7.
Illegal block in the back. Offense, number 86. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay second down.
Penalties bogging down the Giants on this drive. 27-10 Buccaneers.
27 to 10, guys. Wow. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that man, that over 49.5 now is set to even money. Was he hurt? Was Fields hurt? I wasn't sure what happened with Fields there. I did track that one. I know Andy Dalton came in the game. Break his hand or twisted ankle. Okay, now you got me wondering. Justin Fields, what happened here? Andy Dalton expected to start in place of injured Justin Fields. Yeah, so it will be Andy Dalton against Detroit. It's a rib injury there, Noah. Not sure how bad that is. It's weird to me the way that he got injured, though. Just not the most obvious injury. Boy, Giants just imploding with penalties. Come on now. Still on timeout here, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, in advance. Front 27-10. Daniel Jones and the Giants trying to hang in there as we open up the fourth, and they start with a 2nd and 28. Bucks rushing 4. Jones has it knocked up in the air. Jason Pierre-Paul got a hand on it. 3rd down.
Third down coming up here, guys.
JPP, just
time
so
to learn
smart.
how you come up with a bet for the
Get
game.
your hand up in the air. Effective throwing lane of the quarterback.
Use football for this example.
But this is one of the most well-coached defenses in the NFL. Great combination of youth and veterans.
Bet for the game. Use football for this example.
They're showing why this was the unit that really carried this team to the Super Bowl title against Kansas City last year.
Giants just 1 of 6 on 3rd down conversions tonight.
Oh, I think it took me a while to
Jones
process.
rolling, tripped up by
Pass.
Tryon Shainka.
Incomplete.
And it's out of bounds. Whitehead got a hand on it to knock it away. I think it already would have been out of bounds.
How do you come up with a bet for a game? Use football for this example.
Speaking of Tryon Shainka,
yeah, I mean, so far it's going good, right? Gotta get the bag. Yeah, that would be. It'd be cool to maybe incorporate something like that, like what you look at, right? So what you analyze in a game like this. Obviously, it doesn't always play out the way you want.
Runs like a DB.
How you bet the way you bet and why you bet the way you bet. Definitely a good point, man.
The future's bright for that young man.
Certainly.
Dixon on the punt. See if Darden gets a return.
Punt here.
And he will.
Catch it to
Number
13, 20, out to the
right up the middle and out to the 23. Back in 15 seconds.
Back in 15 seconds. Yeah, so for this game, we looked at what? We looked at, for me, I looked at motivation, right? I know it's not something to measure on paper, but I look at Tom Brady motivation, right? 2 bad road losses, coming back home to play a team that beat him twice in the Super Bowl. Him and Gronkowski. So, and, you know, to a degree, it's played out that way. So, you know, I was part of the cash there with that, with the Gronkowski bet.
College and Kansas, JUCO teammates.
And as far as the over, that was the logic.
So
Brady's going to put up some points tonight, which I was hoping the Giants would put up a few more.
Ronald Jones.
Well, there's Ronald Jones, big game. Ronald Jones into the game. Picks up about 13 there. 1st down for Tampa. Yeah, and a lot of good trends here coming in, right? 4 for 4, the Bucks were to the team total over, so yeah, obviously a good look there. Got to get the bag on that one, and you know, obviously we're hoping we can cash that here on this drive.
Out there, got carted off the field and came right back as soon as he could. Simply amazing. 2nd down and 1. Jones has the 1st down.
Well, you know, you think about JPP and how much he means to this defense, and when you have that torn
I feel like the Bucks
rotator cuff, obviously you're not going to be able to use your arms, and he has that broken finger to rush the pass.
Make it a quick score.
When I was asking Todd Bowles, he said, we need to have him out there. He adds a presence to our defense because offenses have to account for him, no matter how banged up he is. And when offenses double him, it leaves other guys open for one-on-ones.
Another handoff.
Jones running behind Gronk. Down to Lisa.
Yes, Steve. Well, JPP said that everyone keeps asking him, how is he playing with that torn rotator cuff? And his answer is the same. I'm not really sure. He said, yes, it's painful. But he said the injuries that he's had to deal with in the past, you know, very well documented, particularly that 4th of July fireworks explosion in 2015. that severely damaged his right hand. He told me that was the most painful injury by far. So he said it's really just about perspective. And he said, if I can play, I'm going to play.
Brady to throw. That
Brady,
got batted down at the line of
batted
scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence.
It's like
got a
Giants.
hand on it. It's like JPP's had 2 different careers, though, right? 2
Third down
really
coming up
good
here, guys.
careers.
Third and 8.
One with the Giants, one with the Buccaneers, and he's been a winning player.
Look, when JPP came into the league, he was the prototype as far as 4-3 defensive ends that you were looking for that could also play in a 3-4 structure like he's playing down here and play in a 2-point stance. The absolute prototype, athletic, big, strong, fast, long, and the kind of toughness and football character that he has. Look, he's a program builder, no question about it. And you're right, he has resurrected himself down here. It helps set the tone for this organization.
3rd and 8, Brady has a beautifully clean
Passing
pocket.
complete.
Wanted to go to Perriman, and Adoree Jackson looked like he could have stepped in front of that for his 2nd interception of the night and his 4th down.
When you look at that 3rd down execution on the part of the Giants, they in flashes can get it done the way you want to get it done. But it's all about consistency. On the offensive side of the ball, defensive side of the ball, they just haven't been able to grasp that part of it and get it done. And that's why they keep coming up short more times than not.
Punt out of bounds at
Taken
the
with
10.
a perfect punt.
Perfect punt there.
The official doesn't even move. He never had to move. It's 55-yard
That's
punt.
crazy.
Giants will start
55-yard
from the
punt. Giants will start at the 10-yard line. Oof, that over-under dropping. That's all right. Can still cash this easily. Oh man, it'd be nice to cash though. Be nice to get the sweep, that's for sure. So let's check the NBA scores here real quick. Pacers beat the Bulls by 32. What? Come on. And how about the Bucks? What happened with the Bucks here? 12, 21. My goodness. We just didn't have to play. That's crazy. Bucks won by 30. They were up by 50. Oh my goodness. What a disgraceful showing by the Magic. That's shameful. All right. $27-10, still in commercials, guys. Might have to ride Chicago next game. Yeah. I hear you, man. That's surprising to see him lose by 32. Been so good. I still didn't place that bet I was telling you about. Gotta get the bag, that divisional bet. I keep forgetting to place it. I drive to my betting spot. I'm always like, all right, I'm going to place my bets. I always forget to put that futures bet in. I've forgotten like 6 times. I've told myself I intend to do it. All right, we're back.
In this game. I want someone like BA to be babysitting me when I was growing up. That was not the case. I was not thrilled with my parents' choices, quite frankly. Now, I'm not sure I let BA babysit my kids, but I think he'd be really cool. He'd be a lot of fun.
Are you kidding me?
Uncle Bruce.
Those are the stories
For days. You wouldn't need video games.
Right. How's your nanny
Or
cam?
Magic, if these teams have any pride, take the first quarter spread or half. Yeah, for real, right?
Saw him before the game. He's here
Crazy.
honoring John Lynch.
You gotta think there's a bounce back coming.
On the ground. It's Devontae Booker.
Devontae
Booker
gets
played
the first
really
down.
well in the
Running the
absence of
football.
Saquon Barkley.
Taking their time.
Deserves a
Down
lot more
17.
attention. He really kept
Yeah, that's
Giants
not a winning formula.
in this whole thing. He led, coming into this game, he led all skilled position players for the Giants in touches, and they would have been a real problem spot if they didn't have a
You gotta
Devontae
act
Booker
like you
while
want to
Barkley
win a
was out.
football
I
game,
didn't know if he
man.
was going to be able to go for
There
this
you go.
game. He
Get
had
to
a
the
hip
line.
injury last week, but they need him because you don't want Saquon Barkley coming off injury to go out there and play 100% of the snaps.
Gotta snap the ball quicker, though.
Jones throwing
Ooh.
underneath. And that's Tony, hit immediately by Jamel Dean.
So we came into this game talking about the secondary for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the last two games, they have not played the caliber of championship defense that they're used to. And they got Sean Murphy-Bunting back tonight. And they added some pieces, obviously bringing Mike Edwards in and playing more. And they have played solid tonight. You got to give them credit.
Still waiting on Carlton Davis, their number 2 corner. He's eligible to come off. They hope to activate him maybe come tomorrow. Jones the handoff. Booker again. And he'll have first down yardage. 10.5 to go.
The Giants just keep running the football. That makes a lot of sense.
Decisions to be made by Todd Bowles.
A lot of sense. Keep burning that clock. You're down 3 possessions. That's okay. 17. It's not like this is a complete blowout. It's not at the point where you mail it in. I'm sorry.
We have 4 nickels. And so they got if they can make it through all these injuries, they're going to have a lot of guys with a lot of experience and versatility for the stretch season.
That's the key, the versatility, how he's cross-trained them all.
Pressure, knocked off the hands and intercepted.
Pass picked.
Off of Devin White.
Inside the 40, that pass is picked off.
With the pick.
Ooh. Tough break though for the demon. My goodness.
Well, that's just getting in a good spot. You're going to see Mike Edwards right here. Just buzz out to the flat. Playing with good vision. You see Devin White get the great break on the ball. And then once again, tip.
All right, got to get the bag. This is the chance for the team total over right here. Brady got to punch it in here. 27-10. Boy, what a costly turnover. Yeah, it would be very nice to let's see a couple late touchdowns here. All right, Tampa will start with the football at the Giants 39. Does Tom Brady take a shot here? Brady might light them up. Yeah, right here. This could be the. This is. I think Tom Brady's gonna take a shot here. I'd be surprised if we don't see a shot from Brady here. There we go, first and 10.
Did it in Super Bowl 37. Pretty impressive.
Play action, Brady. Down the middle, he's got Mike Evans.
Here's Evans for Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans goes out of bounds. Hobbled.
But going back to the interception,
Ooh.
watch guard Matt
Evans
here
was just
against
looking
Steve
for the
McClendon,
sideline.
and just watch how he gets beat to his inside, and it forces Daniel Jones off his spot. And when he starts moving, look, Devin White as an underneath zone defender starts moving, and he just shifts his zone a little bit to the left, gets his hand on the football. There's always a story behind every interception. It's not always just on the quarterback, although that's the easy target. But the Giants are going to have to fix this offensive line. They just are. Otherwise, Daniel Jones, for all his flaws, he will never be able to shine if he's going to be under duress like that more times than not.
They've been saying that for a long time, too.
Absolutely. They sure have.
Brady! Oh, he had a
Off
touchdown.
the hand of Cameron Brate. Would have been a
Just
great
cashed
catch.
down that Murray over 32 PNA and Suns. Spurs over 219.5. Spurs
Three
are 6 and
turnovers
6 to
tonight
the over.
for the
Dang,
Giants.
son. See how I cashed out all of
9
them on the
incompletions
train.
tonight
There
with
you
Daniel
go,
Jones
baby.
under
That's
pressure,
awesome.
tied for the most in his career.
That's really
It doesn't
awesome,
always
man.
it doesn't always mean you have to sack the quarterback in order to affect the quarterback. You put pressure on him, you make him move, you make him feel unsettled in the pocket.
Something going on with Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Big catch. He kind of took himself off the field.
Second and 10.
Fournette on the ground.
Fournette be third down.
See, we can see what happened to Mike Evans.
I think Evans tweaked his hamstring.
He kind of takes himself out. You say he goes lateral
Yeah.
there. I mean, that's not normal.
That's his hamstring, I'm
He
pretty
tweaked
sure.
something. Now he's back out on the field. That's a good sign.
Brady's over 3,000 yards for the season.
kind
Over
of a good
300
sign.
yards passing tonight.
Spurs
302
at
and
home.
counting. Third down
Yes,
and 9.
sir.
Another trip to the red zone.
Yeah, that's a good play, man. That's a really good play. 6 for 6. You can't beat it. 100%
8.5
cash
to go.
rate. Take it all day.
Perriman. For 5.
I wonder if Tampa
Ryan
goes for
Jensen
this.
is starting to. He's continuing to finish plays, and Leonard
No,
Williams
looks like
and
they're bringing out the
Dexter
field goal,
Lawrence,
yeah.
they don't like it. And John Perry, this is where you got to get ahead of it, right? You got to make sure that these guys in a 17-point game don't get out of control.
Right.
Ryan Suckup on to attempt his
I wrote
third
up in
field
my
goal
buy
tonight.
fade
Already been
Monday
good from
list.
25
Yeah, I
and
saw that
40.
list, man. That's awesome. I love all that
Should be
stuff you
from
put
30
out.
yards
It's
away.
really useful information for sure, man. I was looking that over. Field goal attempt for the Bucks is good.
Got it through. 20-point
10.
Tampa Bay lead. 7:44 to play.
Oof, boy, needed to get that touchdown there. Oh man. Ugh. Giants got to get a quick touchdown here or something. All right, we're in timeout right now, guys. 30-10, Tampa Bay leads with 7:44 left on the clock. Do the Giants have anything that they can get done here offensively to get it in the end zone? They have looked pretty inefficient on offense here this evening. So how many yards does Barkley have right now? Saquon credited with 6 catches for 31 yards. Boy, he's been targeted, huh? That's what we like to see. What did Gronkowski finish with? 6 catches, 71 for Gronkowski, making his return to the lineup. Rashad Perriman, wasn't he originally on the Bucs? And then he's been all over the place, and now he's back with the Bucs again. Interesting. Any magic here for the Giants? Anything. Any at all. Just to make this... Just make this over interesting. Need 10 points. And we need one more point here for Cal to get the bag. We're right on the hook here at 30. And it would have been nice if they cashed that touchdown in.
Touchback. Time now for our Burger King of the moment. Let's look at that Buccaneers defense.
5-yard line here coming up. A quick timeout.
With protection on the interior.
Will Lions take Kenny Pickett out of Pitt? Oh, that's interesting, Tim. Very interesting.
3 takeaways tonight.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett's definitely a solid quarterback. I don't know where he's ranked on the draft board.
Tampa to field goals in those spots.
Pass incomplete. Looking
Jones
for
was under instant
Ingram.
pressure.
Second down.
2nd and 10. Golston got there. And again, I don't think we can say it enough. This is a Bucs defense that is doing this without Vita Vea, who might be the most underrated defensive player in the league. It means so much. Had injuries last year. Remember, he came back late.
Pitt now 9-2, ranked 15.
Such a big factor to help them win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure, man.
2nd
Yeah,
and
Pickett
10.
has
Jones
looked
able
good
to get
most
rid
of
of
the
that
year.
cleanly. It's Darius Slayton.
Slayton with a 5-yard
Got
catch.
5.
And he paid
Levante
for
David.
it, too.
And Bruce Arians was telling us about Vita Vea, about how he went in to get the MRI on his knee, and they thought the worst.
You got to
And
go
when
for this
Vita
if you're
got
the
news. He came out of the MRI.
Well, it's only
he actually
third.
started
We got
crying.
third and fifth.
That's how much
Tears of joy.
Yeah, he was elated, excited to be able to come back whenever that is, and this defense needs him.
Todd Bowles said Vita Vea, the difference is he beats double teams. Everybody else takes on double teams.
Yep.
That's a massive difference for a massive guy. There's 3rd and 5. Jones
Pass
couldn't really get
incomplete.
anything on it. Going to be 4th down. There's Vita Vea in the
4th down
pregame.
coming up.
And
Vita Vea. That's a big boy right there.
to work. And is a joy to be around.
We talked to Levante David. He said, look, it makes all
And
the
the
difference
Giants
in the
are
world when
punting.
he is in
Wow.
there. It makes their job just so much easier.
I'd be so
Run
mad
and
if I
hit,
was a Giants
throw on
fan.
the
That's
second
all I got
level.
to say about
Blockers
that.
don't get up to
How
us.
do you not go for
You hear
this?
people talk about that all the time.
Doesn't
in
matter that it's
football.
at the 30. The games
The
aren't.
is one of the very best.
That's just mailing
He
it
said
in
like
right
the
there.
flow and fly. I love
right.
that saying.
Terrible.
Dixon punt is for 50.
I don't play all the plays, but if you just played every play,
Tom Brady.
if you just played from that line, you'd be winning at 62% from my research from last week, plus 13.525 units. Crazy. Wonder how long that will last. Yeah, man, that's a crazy clip. Well, yeah, eventually the lines adjust, right? Where, you know, it becomes less and less advantageous to take it because, you know, Vegas should adjust. Just like they did adjust a little bit on Giannis. I still love the Giannis line tonight. Like the 43.5 PRAs was still a great play. But eventually, like if he were to cash it again, they move it up to 45.5, and eventually,
As Blaine
you know,
Gabbert
it would run
checks
out.
in.
Blaine Gabbert checks in.
And first opportunity to hand off to Keyshawn Vaughn.
What a
for 3
nasty
yards.
end of
The
this
Bucs
game.
will start emptying
Oh
the
my
bench.
goodness.
6.5 to play.
Now, you know you've done some work as an
It's a
athlete.
20
when
point.
you
Okay, I know
chop
it's a
your
3
career up
possession
into
game,
decades,
but
and then to compare it to
man, you
people's
mail it in
lifetime
like that as a
achievements.
team.
Well, yeah, in my 40s.
If you're the Giants,
I was
I'd
this
be
good
so mad if I
compared
was
to
a
you
Giants
in
fan.
terms of
I
your
am
entire
mad
career.
because of the
Look,
points.
he's just
But
so
Those are all Hall of Famers.
Exactly, and you're right.
What
I mean, the game
garbage
has changed
is
a
this?
ton, but it doesn't take away the fact
This
that he's
is
just
shameless.
extraordinary. I mean, he's once in a lifetime. Just don't know if we'll ever see what he's done ever again.
Gabbert. Hands to Perriman.
Ooh.
Won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Crowder and Ragland made sure of that. And listen, we talked to Tom, and you get no sense he's close to wrapping this baby up either, right? Like,
why?
Right.
The thing that always
he's
Well,
still the
I
best
still am
quarterback
trying
in
to
the
wrap
NFL
my head
at the age
around
of
this.
44.
I really
the
am.
thing that always amazes me and that I always am in amazement about is the beginning, how it started for him. It wasn't you come in, first round pick, top 10 pick, we hand it to you, we build everything around you, and you're given every opportunity. Everything he's gotten, he's earned. Every single thing. A self-made guy who had the benefit of working for one of the greatest coaches of all time as well.
That's a great promo from Man in the Arena if you meant to do that, Lewis, and I'm not sure you did. Gabbert's going to go down, and that's the first sack of the night. Tom Brady had 46 dropbacks, was not sacked once tonight.
Okay, if the Giant... Goodness, this is such a frustrating game when you're on the over, right? Just seeing a team mail it in, that's probably the most sad thing to me. I know they're getting the ball back here, but it's like, how do you not go for it on 4th down there? 4th and 5. Very gettable 4th down. I just don't.
Another one last week.
I'm still salty.
He's been through so much, and the trust with Gronkowski.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, isn't it?
Go right back to the well.
Weird.
Fair catch.
Well, Giants will have it at the 50.
Just barely inside Tampa Bay territory. So I think we can all agree, and we get into this every week. So the 2-game losing streak with Tampa Bay, nobody's concerned about that anymore. Everybody's back on board, and so, you know, why can't the Buccaneers be the class of the conference anymore?
There's no question they can. I mean, everybody's had bad games. Not every team is going to go through and blow everybody out, right? Like the Green Bay Packers have had down games. The Cowboys have had down games. The Cardinals lost to the Carolina Panthers.
You know what I see happening? Got to get the bag. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen here at the end. The Giants are going to get a touchdown. It's going to be 30-17. And then the Bucs are going to recover an onside kick and kick a field goal 33-17. Everybody will be happy. Yes, they will. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Things out along the way.
You heard it here
They were
first.
7-5 last year.
That's right.
Barkley another catch, or Booker.
And in that 7-5, they
That's like
lost
Barkley.
week
I think
9,
Barkley's
38-3 to the Saints. And then went on the great run, of course, and then they wound up blowing out the Chiefs.
I mean,
31-9, chasing Patrick
just
Mahomes
act like you
all
want to
around
win
this
the
yard
game.
right
You know what I
here
mean?
at
Get to
Raymond
the
James.
line quicker. Come on. Like, act like you're a football team.
2nd and 5.
This is not a good...
Pressure's picked up. Jones got rid of it.
Now, all these losing streaks are not made the same. The Bucs had a 2-game losing streak, but the Saints have had that 3-game losing streak, and that looks very different than what the 2 games that the Bucs have been on.
Tim,
So
what time are you
that's
streaming
in their
Thursday?
division,
Tim, I'll
and
be
that's
streaming
been
at
their Achilles
12:30.
heel, at least in the regular
I do
season. They beat them
Thanksgiving
in
with
the
my family on
postseason a
Wednesday,
year
so I
ago,
should be
but,
streaming the Detroit Lions
I
game,
think the
baby.
NFC South now
I'm looking forward to
obviously
that.
has tipped way in the Bucs' favor.
Yeah, I think the Saints are operating at a deficit offensively.
Yeah.
That hard
Third
work
and
isn't necessarily
5
going to pull them
shotgun
out of it.
here. Giants just look
Hey, that was
lifeless.
not a
They
catch
don't
by
even
Galladay,
look
by
like
the
they
way. He
want
caught
it.
it already out of bounds.
Just the look.
So Galladay remains with 1 catch on the night, and 3rd and 5, and Jones will
That's
be taken
crazy,
down.
man. It's just crazy.
First sack of the night.
Seriously, I feel how that guy feels. What is this garbage?
It's Anthony Nelson.
That's
who got there.
absolute trash, man.
You're going to see him just come off the high side.
Act
with
like
the
you
speed
want to win a
rush.
football game
You see
one
he's able to
time.
just get up underneath Andrew
Unbelievable.
Thomas, and Andrew Thomas gets his shoulders turned. It's just been the way the night
They
has
are
gone
going to go for it here.
for the Giants offensive
Oh
line.
my
in terms of
goodness, they're
pass
going
protection.
for it. They actually are finally. I can't believe this.
Jones
There's another
swallowed
sack.
up and taken down. Cam Gill got in there. 2nd-year player out of Wagner.
This time it's just Will Hernandez just getting bull rushed.
Sounds
and
good,
getting put
Tim.
on
Thanks
his
for hanging
heels.
with me tonight, man. Always good at.
Guys like
what am I
Cam
saying?
Gill and O'Connor.
Always
get
a good
pressure.
time with
Yeah,
you,
I mean,
man.
when you just
Thank
when
you.
the pocket gets assaulted and gets collapsed like that, you have no shot. You just have no shot. And look, in the Giants' defense, they've had some injuries at the offensive guard position. They don't have their frontline players in there. But there's just no way for Daniel Jones to be able to find any comfort in the pocket tonight. And it just makes all the questions that they're going to have to answer as far as this football team all the more important.
Gabbert and the Bucs will take over and then chew on this clock.
You know what? I'll
Give
say
Vaughn another touch.
the Detroit Lions frustrate me
So you
a
think
lot,
about the
right?
10 points
The one thing
Giants
they don't
have,
frustrate
right?
me
Their
with this
touchdown
season
drive,
is
if
effort.
you will,
They give
was 5
everything to the
yards
final whistle.
off the
And this Giants
interception,
team does
and then
not.
they go to Andrew
There is
Thomas.
no effort here at
I mean,
all on the
nothing
Giants.
about
It
this
actually
game
makes me
is-
sick.
Is how the Giants drew this up in practice all week.
This is sick.
And they just
It
can't
really
score.
is. Like,
And the Giants
there's
are
no
hearing about it. This
emotion
could be
here on
another
the
long
Giants.
week
No emotion.
for the Giants. You
It's
would
like
think
they don't care at all.
they will go
It
home
really
and
is.
host the
It's
Eagles.
crazy. We finally got someone yelling on the Giants
Philadelphia looks
sidelines.
like
It's
they've
about
turned their
time.
entire season
Like,
around.
give a crap about your profession.
They had a pound. That's right. They have really.
Boy,
ramped
I
up
could
their
go
running
all
game.
day.
And it has changed everything for Jalen Hurts. The defense is playing better.
Taking pressure off, yeah.
Much different looking football team than when we saw them earlier in the season against Dallas. Much different.
Remember the Chiefs had their losing streak, and people are
Yeah,
ready to
seriously, yep.
to fold
The
on
home trend.
Kansas
I mean,
City
they
and
got
see
30
Patrick
points
Mahomes
here,
and
so
company
definitely
bounce back
keeping up with
nicely.
that trend. Just if they miss it, I mean, it's just going to be an unlucky miss. 5 of 5, yeah. Still get this field goal, man. I'd like to see like a 5 or 6 yard pickup, get them to the 30, and then kick that field goal. And then Giants get a garbage touchdown, and we are going to be... I don't have any confidence in the Giants to do anything because they don't even act like they want to do anything. It's just crazy. This is embarrassing for the Giants, right? I could rant about this all day. Just what I'm watching. The lack of effort, the lack of motivation, the lack of drive here for the Giants is just crazy. They even when they're walking to the line of scrimmage, they literally act like they don't want to be there. I mean, it's just crazy. Put my Detroit Lions on the field. At least they're going to see some heart. You know, show some heart here at the end of the game. Have some pride. You're a professional athlete. Come on. Offensive line, pick up a block. My goodness. Just let your quarterback get hit every time. It actually makes me mad. Because, this had a feel of an overcash all night. And now, late in this game, we're just getting some garbage on the Giants. Just lack of effort stuff. That's the type of stuff that I just hate. Gotta write that down in my notes. Giants, lack of effort. Check. Lack of effort at the end of games. Check. Alright, I'm done. Rant over. Just want some points. Some emotion. Some points. 2-minute warning, guys. We're still on timeout. Thanks for hanging with this evening, guys. It's been a lot of fun, as always. Looks like we're going to go 2 out of 3. Not terrible. Are the Giants even going to bother taking a timeout? Probably not. Watch them. Yeah, I know, for real, but not today.
Covering college basketball, when Dickie V's involved, it's got to be number 1 versus number 2. And can't wait to hear our friend call that game from Las Vegas tomorrow night.
3-yard completion.
Original PTPer.
Yes, and it's such a fix.
Did they bother to kick the field goal? Come on, do the right thing. Kick the field goal. Do the right thing. No, I think they're just going to go for it and just end the game. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
He's got this licked for sure. One of Tampa's favorite sons, Dick Vitale. On 4th and 6, there's Gabbert. Able to complete to Tyler Johnson.
First down.
And just what the Buccaneers need, they get whatever they need. Pick a 8.
Do you see something as simple as roll out, hit the speed out, they get a first down?
Unlucky.
I mean, you just wonder, like, on the flip side, why aren't the Giants able to, like, complete basic rudimentary passes like this and get some kind of rhythm going with their frontline players? It's just a stark contrast in terms of where one program is at and where the other is at.
Blaine Gabbert takes a knee.
Bucks are going next week. I'm really interested to see. They're going to Indianapolis and playing the Colts, who, man, what a game, what a performance they had against the Bills and Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, they ain't going to build you a winning culture there. I tell you what, Joe Judge, that's shameless.
MVP
Take a timeout.
Ever since he
have
ripped
some
it up
emotion
against Baltimore in our Monday night broadcast, he has just been on a roll.
I can't believe the way this game ended.
Roll.
But look at that, 2 games against the Panthers and the Jets. They got the Jets. So
punting on 4th and 5.
Not the most difficult closing schedule for the Bucks.
You're being kind. Bruce Arians won't call his team very dumb tonight. They look pretty smart. Just the one turnover. Played some defense. Totally shut down the Giants' offense. Snapped that 2-game losing streak. And the Buccaneers come away with a 30-10 victory.
Tom Brady having some pleasantries.
Gronk returned in a big way.
Yeah.
Next Monday night.
That's our final, guys. 30-10 Bucks.
The Seahawks
here from Tampa. I don't know what to say about the Giants at the end there, guys. I do know what to say, actually. That was an absolutely shameless ending by the New York Giants, effort-wise and care. There was just no care there for the Giants, but what can you do? We went 2 for 3 on our bets, and we just missed that over there. Forgot to get the bag on the team total over. Where are you watching it? Ziktai. New York, my man. Yes, sir. Over on our Twitch side. Welcome to the chat, my man. Yeah, 30-10 final. Bucks take care of business. They look pretty good all night. Man, this over had the feel all night. I really thought we'd catch the over and kind of just fell apart at the end. Take notes on the Giants head coaching. It matters. I didn't see this either. Yeah, for real, man. Just uninspired, right? Just that's you know, the one thing I'll say, you know, like I said with my Lions, that they could be down 20 with 3 minutes to go and they're still fighting right till the end of the game like they want to win the game. They're taking their timeouts, they're hurrying up to the line, they're acting like they want to win. And granted, they almost came back. I don't know if you guys remember week 1 versus the 49ers. The Lions were down by 25 points, I believe it was. 23 or 25 points with like 3 minutes left. And Jared Goff led a furious comeback and almost brought them all the way back. They recovered like 2 onside kicks, and they almost tied the game. So the game's not over at any point. We saw Peyton Manning, 35-14 with 4 or 5 minutes left, lead the Colts all the way back and win it in overtime against the same Bucs team at Raymond James Stadium. Same exact type of thing. That was like 17 years ago. So the game is not over when it's a 20-point game by any stretch. Anything can happen in the NFL, but if you just give up, it won't happen, obviously. If you just quit, it won't happen. So, yeah, I will be writing this down. Gotta get the bag for sure. Putting that in my note pile. But, yeah, guys, it's been an honor. Thanks for joining me tonight. We will be back on Thursday with another live stream at 12:30 for the Lions game. I'm really excited for that. I've been looking forward to that all year. It's like Christmas morning for me. Lions on Thanksgiving. It doesn't get any better than that for me. Yeah, we'll be running that at 12:30. We'll be having our betting pick videos coming out during the week as well for NBA, NFL. We'll have videos out for Thursday as well prior to all the games. So, yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. It's been fun as always. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. If you're viewing with us here on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button. Always appreciate that. Really helps us grow the channel here. Check out our website, straightfirepicks.com. I'm starting to do some stuff with that. I did a little bit of work on it today. And we're going to be getting things really rolling on there. I'm hoping to have all our social media platforms on there, some cool content on there eventually. Still working on it. I got some merch and stuff up there, but other than that, it's a little dry. So still getting stuff off the ground, guys. It's been a really fun year. We're still a young channel. We're still developing. We're still growing. And thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a part of it. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Have a great rest of your evening. Peace out.